need me. I bet you thought that it was easy to leave me. No, it ain't. And I made it clear as day and you ain't see me. You ain't see me. Told you you need to hear this, but you ain't believe me. I told you I was new to this and you ain't had no patience. My good had told me you was flawed, it felt like constipation. I'm halfway through this wrong, I'm steady contemplating. My heart gon' bleed through my gums, a painful castration. Yeah, and I tend to rush on my blessing. I can't wait to buy a necklace. Go drop off racks to the fellas and cop a diamond ring. But hold on, it seems like it's so far to reach. You was the flame of my candle, but gave me third degree. Run away. Run away this time, for real. Run away from the Lord that I gave to you. You took my heart to regret. You took my heart to regret. Come on with me and roll with me. Let all the things you see in me show you that I was the one that's real. Because what's love? What is love? I had to use all my knuckle. My mama, auntie, my brother, they see me go through the struggle. My uncle taught me to hustle. Now I'm steady flexing my muscle. Ain't got no co-defendant. I was in the snow with no covers. I took the skin off the blubber. I made me something from nothing, turned out to be a shed. And I treat my niggas like brothers. That's their enough said. The beam attached to my bear gon' turn red. And you gon' pop dead. Redemption, that where you at. Run away. Run away from the Lord that I gave to you. Yeah, you took my heart to the grave. You took my heart to the grave. Come on with me and roll with me. Let all the things you see in me show you that I was the one that's real. Because what's love? What is love?
What up, what up, what up, what up? That's a new banger by my nephew there, man. What's Love, man? You can check him out on YouTube, Spotify, all those popping little platforms there. 100 man vet. Salute to everybody, man. Shoot, man. It's a lot going on here, man. It's a lot going on, a lot being said out here. And I thought that it'll be how can I say it? It'll be cool just to show some love to Staff Sergeant TylerSimmons, man, for his hard work, man. And not one time have I seen on the news where they didn't actually gave him some love, man, and plaster him and have him everywhere like they do others, when their lives are lost in the line of duty or lost in the military. And to know that, man, no one cares, man. No one cares about the people that's gonna lose their lives or that has lost their lives. We still haven't got a count on none of the actual men and women who have lost their lives, mostly men, I believe. But it's gonna get ugly because now they are talking about there's 5,000 boots on the ground now. We're gonna get into that. Also, we're gonna get into the disappearance of Iran's leader, their new leader. They're saying that he's out of here, which I think that is not true. I don't believe that. And we're also going to talk about allegedly there's been spottings of Jeffrey Epstein popping up here and there, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you, what I'm saying, but I have always said to myself, that there's a 50-50 chance, that Epstein is out of here or he's alive. I done said it's a 50-50 chance for me because I'm telling you, it just don't make no sense that you got a high profile person like Jeffrey Epstein in your facility, the same one Puffy's in, the same one I want to say it was Bill Cosby as well. That was in that same facility. Uh, nothing happened to them. They had eyes on them 24/7. Or the fact that the cameras started messing up somehow. All that goofy stuff. So yeah, most definitely. It's a lot to talk about. Yesterday, man, we had a pretty good live. I definitely enjoyed it, man. We had a couple of people come in the building, man. A lot of things that were discussed about, you know, Carissa Shields and things that she had going on. What else, man? Just life in general. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But let me get to it. I hope everybody's doing all right today, man. Hope everybody doing all right. Wow. There's when you how can I say it? When you go back and you look at just man, I tell you, man, I hate to see young brothers losing their lives, you know what I'm saying, especially in this so-called war that American people didn't know nothing about, man. They didn't know shit about it, man. Really nothing. Let me play this for y'all. Share my screen here. I gotta show some love to Staff Sergeant TylerSimmons, man. He looked like he was a good brother, man. Definitely looked like he was young at that. Yeah, man, let me just play this.
Sergeant TylerSimmons was just 28 years old, and with him being an only child, his death is one of tremendous sacrifice. Tonight, with heavy hearts, Tyler's family shares memories of the man they say served with honor. Heartbreak is the only way to describe what Tech Sergeant TylerSimmons' family is experiencing. The man who still loved adult night at Skate Zone and lit up the room with his personality and had his mother's dimples is gone.
He had $1 million smile. When people see my cousin, they're gonna be like, that smile was gonna take him places, and it took him to his dream job.
But as they gather to watch video of Tyler working that dream job, love and pride is now overshadowed by unimaginable grief.
Tyler's gone. Oh, help me, Jesus.
The Tech Sergeant was one of 6 airmen who died Thursday night when their KC-135 Stratotanker crashed in western Iraq. This family, collateral damage.
He was truly an amazing man. And to do the job as an air refueler is a special person. You have to be kind of smart to do that. And, he was loving. He loved his dog, Grayson. He loved his family. He's loved his friend, Shayna. He's just that guy. And he would do anything for you.
Tyler's parents remember the exact time uniformed officers showed up at their door that night, 10 o'clock.
When he opened the door, he said, "Oh, no." And I jumped up and ran in there, and they were lined up out on the porch. And I was like, "You've got to be kidding me."
Cheryl Simmons never wanted her son to join the military. Tyler was their only child, but she says there was no stopping him. He loved his country and his job with the 121st Air Refueling Wing at Rickenbacker.
Tyler loved them people, and they loved him.
So much so, Cheryl says, while he served in security, superiors saw something special in Tyler and invited him to join a new team as a boom operator. He was the one transferring fuel from the Stratotanker aircraft to other military aircraft.
Once he got in the back of that airplane, that was it. He said, "I will retire from this, Mom. I will retire from this." I said, "Well, what about the pilot? You always wanted to be a pilot." I'll do that with commercial after I retire from doing this.
Now, instead of looking forward to Tyler becoming a commercial pilot, getting married, having children, she and her husband are preparing to bury their only child.
And it stops. We're done. You know, no children.
National and state leaders are reacting now to the deaths of the 6 airmen, including the 3 from Ohio. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine shared his condolences, saying he and friend are deeply saddened by the news and offer their sincere condolences to their families.
Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther extended his condolences to the family and friends of TylerSimmons, asking people to keep his loved ones in their thoughts and prayers.
Representative Joyce Beatty from Ohio's 3rd District also sent her condolences, saying in part, "In Columbus and across the nation, we will always remember the sacrifice of Tyler and his fellow service members."
And we're going to continue to learn more.
All I can say is wow. All I can say is wow, man. That's crazy, man. Like, I haven't heard of anyone really coming out speaking on Sergeant TylerSimmons, or in any of the other guys who lost their lives, you know what I'm saying, doing that mission of fueling the aircrafts, that day in Iraq. See, man, that what we just got through watching was breathtaking. It was heartbreaking, man. Especially especially when you got an individual in your family, man, son, daughter, sister, cousin, whomever, man, that's doing the right thing, man. That's really trying to, be somebody in life, man. Be somebody, of good that would remember. What a big dog. Be someone in remembrance, man. To see that young brother, man. He looked like he was on his way to big things, man. He looked like someone that was highly respected, man. You know what I'm saying, in his family. His work, people on the force with him. He looked like he was highly respected. You haven't heard Donald Trump, Pete Hegseth, any of those other generals come out and say, 2 words, you know what I'm saying? But hey, yeah. It's gonna be people unalive, you know what I'm saying, when it's war. I mean, that's what you hear. You don't hear anything about what they have had someone to go research and find out about the young brother or the people that lost their lives. But in particular, this young cat here, man. So I just wanted to, especially over here, show the young brother some love, man. Because boy, I tell you, man, you gotta be a bad, person, man. You gotta be tough, man, to get in the back of that aircraft, man, and hold that hose or joystick, man, steady, and make sure that fuel is getting up in that plane. And man, you got to be good at what you do. Like his mother said, you got to be smart. You got to have some intelligence about yourself when doing that job. So, salute to that young brother, man. Like I say, man, it always, hit me, differently, man, especially when I see, somebody, saying young, man, definitely, doing something constructive with their lives, that type of deal. And if you was hearing what they were saying that that his mother didn't even want him to join the Air Force. She didn't want him to join the Air Force, but like I said, you got to have some type of intelligence to even get in the Air Force, because you got to take that, what's it called, ASVAX or something like that. You got to pass a test to get up in the Air Force. Everybody can't pass that test, man. So the next move for them would be to go down to National Guard, or they go to the Marines or something. Everybody can, or like I said, that aspect for the Air Force and the Navy. Those are the two hardest tests, man, that they say it is that you take in the military. Those two there, for as beginners when you coming in. So yeah, man, salute to that young brother. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Boy, I tell you, man, we had a long one yesterday, man. Shoot, boy, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know what's going on in the air of 2026. Boy, it's just something going on, like something big gonna happen, man. Like, man, I've been feeling tired. I've been feeling just fatigued, or um I don't know, like sometimes maybe got a headache, sick in the stomach. It's been that type of year, these first 3 months of 26, man. I don't know if anyone else has felt that way, but man, I tell you, I've been feeling that way, man, like, man, ever since the first of the year. And I don't know what the hell is going on, but hey, um, I hope it gets better, you know what I'm saying? So uh, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Who knows? So Donald Trump, man, says that once again, they come up and say they're putting 5,000 troops on the ground. Um, wow. Wow. Yesterday we had questions that came out and say, well, do you think that Iran will come over here and commit some type of act here on American soil? And I think Blaine Wayne asked me that the other day. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I thought about that this morning. And I said yesterday, I was like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I said, I don't know. And he asked me again, I said, I don't know, bro. So I'm gonna tell you what I think now today, Blaine Wayne, man. Just straight up. I don't even think Iran would give them the pleasure. I don't think Iran would give Donald Trump, Pete Hegseth, the pleasure of doing anything over here on American soil. And I'm gonna tell you why. If that was to happen, then that would give them a reason, or give Donald Trump a reason to push that button. They know if Donald Trump pushed that button, that means that China gonna push that button, Russia gonna push that button. Man, out the blue, you might see North Korea come push that button. So that's why I don't think that it will go that far as some being done over here. But I will say this here. They're not sending any troops over here, or I guess having people that's already here, like you say, commit acts. Now, what up, OG? Yeah. See, you with me, OG, on that. Yeah, I had to think about that, OG, because he had asked me, Blaine Wayne asked me that yesterday. And I was like, man, I don't know. I mean, I know they got sleeper cells here, but I had to sit and think about that shit. And like I said, I don't think they would give Donald Trump them the fucking pleasure, you know what I'm saying, of doing that. That's just my opinion. But I will say this here, though. The first people they should have sent with boots on the ground over there to Iran is them sorry ass ICE agents just around here acting all tough and hard. They should have sent them motherfuckers over there first, some of them. See if they were gonna be over there pulling that same shit they pulling, you know what I'm saying, with folks over here in America. That's first. Not saying with the Latinos, I can give two fucks about them. But just the the blacks that they harass. You know, send them motherfuckers over there. And speaking of them Latinos, I thought about this here too yesterday. I forgot to say it. We were talking about also Jasmine Crockett and just with her whole run in the Senate and also you know, the bodyguard incident. They're trying to destroy her name, you know, any way they can. And I'm gonna tell you like this here. I don't know if see, once again you had white folks that talk about what they don't like and what they don't they hate about MAG or the Republicans or this and that, but what they went and did, they still went and voted for you know, a Democrat. It was a Democrat, but it was a man that we had really never heard of out of the state of Texas. That's one. Two, I don't think that if all the black folks would have voted, she wouldn't have won. See, Latinos now know that they hold a card. If it's done legally, they hold this card of votes in their back pocket there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, it's crazy because they are, you know, heavy here in America. What up, OG?
Hey, you seen the latest?
No, man. How you feeling anyway, man?
I'm still down and out.
Oh, okay.
Still down, brother. But
Okay.
anyway, here go the latest. Iran talking about unless you use Chinese currency, Yunnan, you're not allowed to go through the strait through that strait. So all these European countries talking about, okay, we'll take your currency. And Trump talking about if you use the Chinese currency, we're going to sanction you because I guess our petrodollar ain't no good over there no more. And how you going to tell somebody they can't spend somebody else's money? They can't use somebody else's money.
Yeah, I heard that. That listen, man. That's why I believe that our dollar finna go to shits, or it's already shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, like it's already shits. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. Oh, let me see what Blaine Wayne talking about. Let me see here. Let's see here. All right, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see how you how would I do that? Give me 1 second, man. Let's do it this other way. Predicted theory. Let's see something. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button for y'all that's coming in, man. OG, I was just talking about how like just starting off this year, man, how I was saying, man, like motherfuckers getting sick, man, and shit, man, like just getting sick and you know, God damn it. Here we go. All right, give me 1 second here. All right. Let me see here. Trying to get back up here. All right, let me share this here. What was sent to me? 1 second here. All right, here we go.
And so we don't know what the commitment is, and so we don't know how much this war will cost. Okay, that's the first point he makes. The second point he makes is we are on a path towards the deployment of ground troops in Iran. Okay, and that basically means a national draft. And the third thing that's crucial is he says that they know for a fact that Russia is already involved in this war, aiding Iran. Okay, so that's the three main takeaways from
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, what up, Revolution, man? Now if I want, did he say that? Did he just say that? With boots on the ground, that mean that a draft is coming? Is that what he said?
I'll,
I'm
I'll play it back.
yeah, I'm gonna
I
play that
don't.
back. I think I missed that. Let's see here. All right, let's try it right here.
has not articulated a budget. How much will this war cost? Which means that this is an open-ended war. We don't know when this war will end, and so we don't know what the commitment is, and so we don't know how much this war will cost. Okay, that's the first point he makes. The second point he makes is we are on a path towards the deployment of ground troops in Iran. Okay, and that basically means a national draft. And the third thing that's crucial is he says that they know for a fact that
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said. So by them sending over them 5,000 troops, that young boy that's graduating from high school, or that young boy that's in college, you know, even if they fucking trying to go to school, get a degree, do whatever, if your name come up in that draft, your ass gotta go. Ain't no hiding. See, I'm gonna tell you something too, man. I'm gonna go somewhere else with this, y'all. I'm going somewhere else with this, y'all. Yeah, it'd be the beginning. Yeah, the beginning. See, well, Revolution 951. Let me throw this out here, man. Let me throw this out here. I just want y'all to think about this shit, though. I know it might sound fucked up, but I'm finna say it might sound fucked up, but we know this war is wrong than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We know this shit. But let's just say if that is the strategy of, you know, when they drop them troops off over there, because see, when you drop troops off on somebody else's soil, that mean a lot of fucking lives being taken. That mean on both sides. That mean a lot of bloodshed. That's what that means. So, like he said, that means a draft getting started out, right? But man, the way that society is now in America, I don't give a fuck about what they doing over there, but let's talk about us. Excuse me, us over here. Is it possible that we need a fucking reset? I'm talking about the black home, the black family, the black youth of today. See, there's this old saying they used to say, man, that they don't believe that fat meat is greasy. And you have a lot of these young ass folks that don't believe fat meat is greasy. But see, in this world, nothing is fair, right? But it is fair. It's not fair, but it is fair. When you become a man, ain't nothing fucking fair, right? So if they were to draft and have motherfuckers come over, like you said, they can't have yours. But here go the catch though, man. Would that bring some straightening? Because y'all know just as well as I know these little bastards fucked up. Maybe they need their eyes open to something else of a reality check. Now his son ain't getting drafted. I get that. And I said this, that it ain't fair. We know this as adults. We know life ain't fair. We know shit ain't fair out here. But is there a possibility that could be some fucking straightening? I'm just saying. I just went somewhere else with it. I just want you to
Now,
think about that shit.
I'm gonna go somewhere else with it. I want everybody right now to get on the Google map and look where Iran is. And I ain't gotta even do it. Because I already know where it's at.
I know what's that too. Go ahead.
Okay. Now check it out. How you gonna invade that country when you got a country to your right, Afghanistan? You can't go in from there. You can't go in from there. You're not coming into the Caspian Sea up north. You're not coming in through Turkmenistan to the northwest. And where you can come in at is through the Gulf or Iraq. Iraq ain't nothing but swamp. If you do your history on the war, well, Iraq and Iran, they was fighting in the swamps when they went over there. How you getting there? And then you got these here mountains over there. They got 8,000-foot peaks. You ain't got no tank, no truck, no kind of vehicle over the mountains.
See, they planning on throwing them up. Y'all know the term overboard when you on them boats and shit. They saying, bitch, y'all better jump out this goddamn airplane and hope not to die.
I don't see it happening.
Whoever make it down, I hope you bitch ass motherfuckers don't die.
Iran ain't nothing but them people been fighting over there for thousands of years, man. They waiting for it.
They waiting for it. That's why the motherfuckers ain't sending that over here. Because they praying that, which America is doing right now, sending these motherfuckers over there. Man, they got their motherfucking tongue sticking out like they about to eat a hot, red, medium well ass steak. Man, about to fuck them people over, man, when they come over there, man, thinking they finna just run up in there without no motherfucking repercussion.
Iran just like America. Everybody over there got a gun.
Or a bomb strapped to them.
Yep.
But I just went there with it though, man. Just saying it that way too, man. Not saying that it's right. I just had to tell, mine in here, hey man, you don't know what's going on outside? You have no clue what's going on outside, man? You just trapped in la la land like you don't know what's going on outside? I got a nephew like that. Trapped in la la land. Don't even know what's going on outside, man. Been so accustomed to like what's that shit called? Burger King, having it your way.
Yeah.
So that's why I brought that situation up as well, because like I say, man, I know what this shit gonna bring, man. And like you say, man, trying to come up in there, man, you looking to get fucked off. That's why they like shit. We gonna have this draft, man, because we know we gonna lose a lot of people when it come down to trying to go over there and go invade fucking Iran. It's not gonna happen.
Iran is not Iraq. They shouldn't forget that. Iran ain't no punk.
No, not even close. Not even close. I was reading this article, man, and this guy, he said he's a retired military entire military, and say if you put boots on the ground, there will be blood. They use guerrilla warfare such as countries like Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, like what you were just saying, Somalia, for which we did not reach any objectives. There is no safe haven in a country that has been groomed to hate the USA. Although some may not like the oppressive regime, they hate the United States more. The No More War president is about to put lives in jeopardy and flag draped caskets as the consequences. The U.S. will be going totally blind to terrain, the inability to recognize combatants and non-combatants. That's right. And the psychological stress of not knowing what's to come since there aren't any rebels to help and provide intel. As you can see from the above mentions in the countries Nothing was gained, and many Americans died. This was on that one where they were showing where they, Donald Trump so-called went over there and you know, blow it up everything, and they went over there to Vietnam, and them motherfuckers, what I forgot what they called people in Vietnam, but man, they was over there tagging them motherfuckers. Soon they were coming through them motherfucking bushes, they were tearing their ass up. America didn't win that war.
They ain't won no war. They didn't win in Vietnam. They didn't win in the Second Gulf War, and they didn't win in Afghanistan.
Yeah, man. It's a dirty game, man. It's a dirty game, bro. But yeah, so what happens when you got a 18-year-old kid and you got these guys come looking with these clean cuts, dressed up with suits and medals all over they fucking jackets and shit, and tell them, hey, are you Jason Smith? Yes, sir. You need to come with us. Come with you where? Well, your name is here. You've been entered in the draft. Man, motherfucker will take himself out before he probably even get over there, man. Because they're not ready for no shit like that.
Motherfuckers gonna be fucking up in boot camp just to keep them not going there, okay?
Yeah, but you know what though? That they'll lock their ass up for that too, though.
I'd rather get locked up than lose a leg or lose a life.
Yeah. Who was that, man? Oh man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, appreciate that, man. 985J, man, for the $20 cash out, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. I see you in the bushes. Yeah, I see in the bushes. Hey, man, if y'all can, man, please support the platform, man. Cause see, now we are definitely at war, man. Shit, definitely at war. Yeah, they need to, Trump's son Barron. They ain't even thinking about his ass. That's the fucked up part. That it's these people that sit and put these families in this type of position, but they won't even send their own people over there, man. But hey, let's finish this video that Blaine Wayne sent over, man. Hold on.
Russia is already involved.
Let me start over.
From his talk with reporters. Okay, the first thing is the administration, Donald Trump, the White House, has not articulated a budget. How much will this war cost? Which means that this is an open-ended war. We don't know when this war will end, and so we don't know what the commitment is, and so we don't know how much this war will cost. Okay, that's the first point he makes. The second point he makes is we are on a path towards the deployment of ground troops in Iran. Okay, and that basically means a national draft. And the third thing that's crucial is he says that they know for a fact that Russia is already involved in this war, aiding Iran. Okay, so that's the three main takeaways from okay, so this is the foreign minister of Iran, Agachi, talking to NBC News. All right? And NBC News is going to ask Agachi, hey, there's talk in the United States already of ground troops being used against Iran. Okay? Now, I want you to observe his response and then the response of the journalist.
President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
Wow.
You were waiting for the U.S. military to invade the ground troops?
Hey, that motherfucking journalist stuttered like a motherfucker. He stuttered. He couldn't believe the response. He stuttered. He said, motherfucker, we waiting on these motherfuckers, man. He said, you waiting on them? Yeah, we waiting on them motherfuckers.
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
Okay, you understand? Okay.
So you're saying that Iran is ready and willing to take on the U.S. military if there were to be ground troops?
Well, we were ready for this.
Okay, so again, certain things to appreciate. First of all, the foreign minister, Agachi, he is not at all concerned about ground troops. In fact, he basically said, it's a trap for you guys. You come in, we've been preparing for about 20 years for this, we will destroy you. Another thing that you will notice is the journalist is completely surprised by the answer. He's shocked into silence. He has to ask again, wait, are you saying you're ready for ground troops? And so this shows you that within Washington, D.C., okay, within the Trump administration, within the foreign policy elite, within the media elite, they haven't really thought this through out. They really haven't considered the possibility of losing this war. Washington, D.C. right now, it's a bubble, okay? It's an insular bubble where everyone just believes the same things. And that's very problematic if you are to continue fighting this war, okay? All right, let's continue. Okay, this is Rabbi Sneerson. And he is the leader, or he used to be, he's died, but he used to be the leader of an organization called the Shabbat Lubavitch. I'll be talking more about Shabbat Lubavitch as we go along, okay? But I introduce you to him now. This year, 1990, and he is talking to Benjamin Netanyahu, who is a young and upcoming politician in Israel, okay? And so let's look at the conversation. This is Netanyahu,
בזמן שישראל לאחרונה ניתצו כמה עניינים. מה שרואה עוד, וגם משהו שעדיין משאיר ליבו. אז הייתה משהו במה ידיעתו. הכנראה שהיא מספיק, כאילו שהיום כבר כמה שעות מגיעים עדיין ליבו. אבל יש את כמה שעות, אבל יש להשתדל גם היום. בבשורה טובה.
Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, so as an up-and-coming politician, Netanyahu is going to the rabbi, and the rabbis are the most powerful people in the Jewish society. He basically says, will you give me your blessing? Will you support me in my political endeavors? And the rabbi says, yes. They also talk about how things are progressing, okay? So another way of saying this is that there's almost like a plan in motion to achieve certain religious objectives. And things are going well. But the Rabbi Sneerson says, but they're not going fast enough because we need the Messiah, the great leader of the Jewish people, to come. And we can set in motion things that will force the coming of the Messiah. So let's speed things up, Netanyahu. Okay? So
let me pause it right there. What up, Sister Van? What up, Human Kane? Sister Van say, just come in. The Bible speaks about wars and rumors of wars in the last days. Oh, yeah. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Human Kane saying they about that chemical life. This is super dangerous. Also, you see North Korea again. Yeah, that's why I say this stupid ass Donald Trump got played, y'all. He got played. He got played into thinking that America is this superpower. Can't nobody stop this war. These missiles that we have. Now, from my understanding, from what I understand is that America has went over here and used some of their most high-powered missiles that they have. And Iranians They have been using the 10,000, 20,000 drones just to, fuck little petty shit. They just been hitting shit here and there. They ain't even fuck with the shit that can really blow a motherfucker to spin the rings. You see what I'm saying? That's what I've been hearing, OG. I don't know how true that is, but that's what
I've
I've
been
been hearing.
saying that. I've been saying that. Well, I said that before when I said the math don't add up. You got $1 million missiles trying to shoot down $20,000 drones. Math don't add up.
Boy, that's y'all song. Do y'all understand why they let them black peoples go that was trapped over there in Iran? Do y'all know why they let them go?
Yeah. They
Why
know
that?
black they know black people over here being oppressed. They
Being
know
oppressed.
black people over here ain't running the show too.
Yep. They know we've been oppressed just like they trying to go over there and oppress them. Y'all don't talk about me, man. I'm old now. I keep that Vicks on me. But yeah, they know that black people are being oppressed, just like they're trying to oppress them by coming into their country, trying to take over things. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I can't believe that in 26, man, no, right. I ain't gonna say I can't believe, but I wasn't expecting any wars of this magnitude to be so close to home quickly as it has begun. I was giving Donald Trump maybe like year 2.5, 3.5. Man, this motherfucker in year one, motherfucker already and then started a whole holy war, and that's what Sister Van was just speaking on.
Ain't no holy war. It's all about that oil. They want the oil in Iraq, and they want to help Israel conquer the Middle East and take more land off of people. That's
Man,
all this is about.
Israel. I'm trying. This is Israel, man. This is Iran. This big ass phone. This is Israel. This small ass lighter. That little country can't come and fuck with this big ass, country over here. Them people have over 1 billion some people that's willing to fight. That's why I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I respect that motherfucker in Ukraine, that president over there. I respect him so much, man, because that motherfucker, he over there fighting his ass off, man. He fighting. He got them people over there, man, believing that they can hang in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's all these motherfuckers over here in Iran needed. Just a little bit of just believing. And they do believe because they pray 3-4 times a day. They don't mind about dying, and they know motherfucker. Hey, they don't care about dying because it's in their religion.
Another thing too. Ain't no CIA over there in Iran. They ain't got no eyes on the ground over there.
Bingo. What up, baby? Bingo. And that's what's making it hard, thinking that they finna run up in there and think they just gonna just come in there and fucking just do what they wanna do. It don't work that way, man. Let me see. Sister Van, you're gonna have to get your membership back too. Y'all need to see the war battle, Iraq and Iran. They play with chemicals. They don't do bombs. 100% of thousands were killed. Yeah. So what you saying, Cuban Kane, is that if and when they decide to go touch that, call themselves invading Iran, that they might get hit with a chemical explosion. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you're saying, man? I do want to make sure that's what you're saying. Because I do believe in that. I do believe in that. And see, Man, I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't be surprised either, man. Like with the them viruses and stuff. Do y'all remember? Y'all remember when it was in, I think, like Mississippi or somewhere down there in Mississippi, close to New Orleans, no, it was in Mississippi. The monkeys and shit was coming from New Orleans and all that type of stuff, and the truck just so happily, flipped over and crashed. And y'all remember all the monkeys that was in there, and they said all the monkeys and shit was sick. Yep, but baby, they had COVID in them. They had Ebola. They had syphilis. They had everything in them, man. And they let them them monkeys roam around. You do remember what? How you don't? You remember that, don't you, OG?
Yep. That black lady killed a monkey down there.
No, your ass don't remember nothing. Quit smoking that weed. Put the shit down. Quit smoking all that weed. So anyway, yeah, man, if that lady wouldn't have shot there and killed that motherfucking monkey, that wasn't fucking Florida.
Because matter of fact, they was taking the monkeys to this here lab in Tulane, Louisiana. That's what they was taking them.
Exactly. So ain't nobody lying on no Louisiana. You lying on Louisiana. You don't know what the hell you talking about. So with that being said, man, them motherfuckers been trying to poison and kill us for fucking years. And I think that man, I think that Trump done so fucking dirty that they would put a virus out here, man, just to put out here and then blame it on, like they were doing with the China man. They were blaming it on the China man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Then next thing you know, they tell you, oh man, yeah, we got this virus. I mean, this cure and all this shit, man. I ain't took none of that shit. I haven't received one shot. Not gonna receive a shot. If I'm gonna die, motherfucker, I'm just gonna die. But going up and down into all the mountains and shit, man, it ain't no telling what the hell they might hit them folks with. It could be a slow death. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, in that war in Iraq.
Hold on, OG. Blaine Wayne. She don't think like that, Blaine Wayne. She don't think like that. She got to be right. It got to be her way, nobody else's way. It got to fit her agenda. I'm just telling you about baby. I'm just telling you about baby. It don't matter. It got to fit her agenda. Okay? All right. Go ahead, OG. I'm sorry.
Like I said, this last Iraq war, who you think trained them Iraqis to kill them people with IEDs? Who you think trained them Afghan rebels? Who you think trained them to kill with them IEDs? They said more people got killed with IEDs over there in Iraq, in Afghanistan, than firefights.
That's crazy, man.
Who you think trained them?
The Americans.
No, the Iranians.
Iranians, yeah, because they are the smart motherfuckers over there. I keep telling people that. The Iranians, they are smart over there. They invest into their education and all that type of shit. So, which one is it, baby? Is it Mississippi or is it Florida? Is it Louisiana or is it Florida? Which one is it? Which one is it, baby? Like Blaine Wayne said, it's not the point what I'm saying. It's the point that the shit happened. And from my understanding, they were going to Louisiana. They were going to fucking Tulane.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember that. We can't help it if you can't remember that. Now, anyway, how you doing tonight, baby? She getting the party crunk, y'all. That's all. That's all she doing. She getting the party crunk. That's it. But yeah, man, man. I don't know, man. I just, like I said, what I was showing y'all earlier about Sergeant TylerSimmons, man. you know, that was really you know, I understand that, you know, yeah, we know shit happens. We know people gonna pass away, die, you know, come up, you know, unalived in war and all this type of stuff, man. But man, just looking at that young brother, man, he looked like he was on to some good stuff, man, in life, and looked like he had his life on track and all that type of shit, man. And you know, they motherfucker put you in a position like that, man. The motherfuckers already scared over there flying over Iraq because you don't know if a fucking drone gonna just come out of nowhere and tear your ass up while you trying to fuel up a plane. You know, that's what kills me, OJ. They always say, well, yeah, they were flying over safe terrain. And how do you know what's safe?
I think the plane got shot down myself.
Bingo. They'll never tell you the truth.
Yep, I think I shot down.
Because Iran been hitting everything that's been around that way. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, probably one of them little $20,000 drones probably hit that fucking plane.
As a matter of fact, I just seen a couple days ago, Russia just gave Iran these missiles called the S-400 that could lock on to 80 targets at one time.
Damn. Ooh, Lord.
And can hit you from 300 miles away flying.
That's crazy, man. They got shit like that out here, man. That's insane. Yeah, that's insane, man. They got shit out here like that, man. But hey, you know, like I say, man, Trump, man,
he didn't think it out. That's all I gotta say.
He didn't think shit because he playing the blame game now.
Yeah,
he blamed that shit on Eric Kushner now,
and Rubio and our head stack.
Not to mention Pete Hegseth next. He gonna blame his ass too.
Yep.
He ain't gonna take accountability or be held accountable or want to take accountability for that shit. What up, man?
What's up with it?
Oh man, chilling, man. Shit, sitting up here, man, just talking about the bullshit that's going on with this war and shit, man, and a couple more things. You know how it go. Man, that's some crazy shit, OG, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That motherfucker hit you from 300 miles out, huh?
Yep.
Some weird shit, man. Let me show this to y'all once again. I don't know if y'all seen it, but man, this was sad though, bro. Cause man, like I say, dude looked like he was good dude, old Sergeant TylerSimmons.
Tyler's family shares memories of the man they say served with honor. Heartbreak is the only way to describe what Tech Sergeant TylerSimmons' family is experiencing. The man who still loved adult night at Skate Zone and lit up the room with his personality and had his mother's dimples is gone.
He had $1 million smile. When people see my cousin, they're gonna be like, that smile was gonna take him places, and it took him to his dream job.
But as they gather to watch video of Tyler working that dream job, love and pride is now overshadowed by unimaginable grief.
Tyler's gone. Oh, help me, Jesus.
The tech sergeant was one of 6 airmen who died Thursday night when their KC-135 Stratotanker crashed in western Iraq. This family, collateral damage.
He was truly an amazing man. And to do the job as an air refueler is a special person. You have to be kind of smart to do that.
So, OG, that's why I can go with the theory of what you saying. That motherfucker probably got shot down, man.
Look, that tankers just like that radar plane they got. That plane that got that big disc on top of it. That plane's like, it ain't nowhere near the combat zone. It's way in the back. That plane fuels up the fighter planes way in the rear area. It ain't nowhere near no combat area because it ain't got no defensive weapons on it.
Yeah.
That's why they got shot down. It just that far off the sky.
Right. She was saying, the mother was saying too, that job is one for can't know anybody just go do that job. Cause you got to deal with all that G4 shit test and all that type of stuff, man. When you up there in the sky and that damn hatch open and you doing this and doing that shit look like is something I would never do. Put it that way. They couldn't pay me to do that shit. Ain't no motherfucking way. Yeah, that's why I say, man, it's so fucked up, man, knowing the circumstances and the situation that like they say, he was collateral damage, man. Just collateral damage, bro.
And the thing about that, planes like that, you ain't got no parachute.
You sure they ain't got no parachute, bro?
They ain't got no parachutes. Either they did, how they gonna get out?
How they gonna get out? Yeah.
Go ahead,
Jalen.
I was just gonna say I can't confirm if the flight ain't got a parachute at all, but if they got shot down, it's probably not coming down in a way that you can just hop out the plane any damn way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt, Sister Van. Sister Van saying, from what I heard from enlisted family members, is way more death of Americans than what they are telling. Oh, no doubt. Matter of fact,
we been saying that.
Yep, my little source that I got, man, they called them to Davenport, Iowa. I called my partner the other day, and because he had called me, he was like, "Hey man," he said, "Bro, I need you to do me a favor, man. Go make sure cash taken care of, man, for a couple of days." I'm like, nigga, where the fuck you finna go? He's like, man, them motherfuckers and told us we got to come to Davenport. I'm like, for what? He's like, shit, man, you already know. So I'm like, well, yeah. I say, so you gotta, make a move. Like, he said, no, not that I know of, 'cause I already, did my little share or whatever. But he was like, shit, man, you still never know. He say, when he was looking at the little sheet, cause he does the oh man, I forgot how he said it to me, but he got a certain unit that he's over and this and that, man. And man, I'm gonna tell you, man, he say how they do it in the military. And I think Baby brought this to the forefront before too. Man, when you got a black senior I guess drill sergeant or whatever the fuck they call it, just sergeants or whatever, or they got a unit, man, they try to put all the blacks with the blacks and put all the whites with the whites, because see, one thing about it, man, no matter how old or young a motherfucker is, they don't want to listen to what a nigga got to tell them. So the military still by far one of the racist ass fucking establishments that it is in the United States of America, the fucking military. So yeah, they be having that shit, mapped out like that, where you got more blacks with black commanders and more whites with the white commanders. Cause man, don't nobody want to listen to anyone black telling them what the fuck to do, but vice versa on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Black people follow orders from the white man. But it's just all bad, man. I don't right now. I don't know if these motherfuckers really. I don't know if they really have a plan on just saying stop. And if they did, I don't think that Donald Trump would even do it anyway because his fucking ego too big. You see what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't even called for, man. But it's too late to turn around now. They already did the damage. You know, they already did the damage. It's too far gone now. My distant cousin from Georgia, this baby called me last night. Her son is joining the Navy when he graduates high school in May. She said he's receiving a huge bonus. I believe it. Hell yeah. I believe it. Now, OG, Jalen, what y'all think about that? Since we know it's going to be hard for them to come in attacking these motherfuckers on the ground, what about coming in on them damn boats? How would that pan out? Why y'all think that'll pan out?
Man, the best thing that them niggas could do is, you know what I'm saying, really come with drone warfare. You know what I'm saying? Come with bombs and shit, man. There ain't gonna be no Navy. It ain't gonna be none of that shit. Gonna be America can win this war in multiple different ways, to be honest with you. But the only viable one that's not gonna cause many casualties is to, you know what I'm saying, technically, I mean, because actually it depends on what the objective is. The objective is not really to destroy Iran. The objective is to enact a regime change. You know what I'm saying? They want to change the hands of power. So they really need to put boots on the ground. That's their best bet of doing that.
But Jordan, you know what pisses me off even more? How you gonna walk in somebody else's backyard and tell them how to mow their fucking yard?
Shit, the way America been doing it. Shit, them niggas ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they ain't never, because I forgot somebody will point out way back in 1867 when they did some shit. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, man, we since we started getting in people business, we ain't never got out of it. We've always been in their business, bro. And this one thing about America is that if they feel like they can switch up the regime and make it more American friendly, they down for that shit every time. They're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And I think this happened in Iran multiple times already. And I'm believe they try to do it again. So we'll see.
They hit it. Colonizers. That's all they want to do. Colonize Middle East. That's all they want to do.
They already did that.
It ain't gonna work.
It's called Israel. It's really called all them countries, because you see, Iran, because everybody think that just because they Muslim, they all the same and shit, bro. But man, Iran is one of the main Shiite, you know what I'm saying, countries. You know what I'm saying? So or Shia, I said Shiite, but Shia countries. It's Shia Muslims versus Sunni Muslims, man. And it's all about the line of succession that, you know what I'm saying, happened after the Prophet Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? So Shias believe that, you know what I'm saying, that the lineage should have stayed in the family of Muhammad. And that's a part of their foundations and shit, which already makes them fundamentally disagree with the rest of the Sunnis who believe that whatever the succession has been since, you know what I'm saying, history, the way history went, they believe that's the way it should go. So that's already a fundamental difference right there that's gonna keep them fighting. But then you got like Shias ready to take it to a more extreme and all that type of stuff like that, man. It's just what it is, bro. Like, cause they in their mind, bro. Which it's in all Muslim religion that, you know what I'm saying, if you dying for a cause that they believe is, you know what I'm saying, God's cause, that you will go to heaven, get like 40
and go to heaven and shit.
And all these different things, bro. You gonna live like a god in heaven, bro, because you fought for God. But the Shias, they take it to the extreme because they believe like shit. Hey man, like these people are not even really godly or believe in the Quran. They believe that they don't believe in God or the God the way that they believe it, because they don't want to spread it as much. Like Shias want to spread the religion. They want to spread the Islamic faith and all that. So
yeah, that shit weird, man. Weird ass shit, bro.
I know they
kind of have got in line with America a lot. So a lot of the Sunnis have got in line with America and American policies. Yeah, it's no problem. My bad, my neighbors had that cat stuck in my car and shit. But
Yo, who?
my neighbors, they had that cat all up under my damn hood and shit.
Yeah. Go ahead, OG. My bad.
I know the economy fucked up over there in the Middle East. Ain't no tourism going on over there, like in Dubai and all them other places.
Oh yeah, that's shut down.
What is it place supposed to be like? In the middle, Dubai is in the Middle East, but Dubai, you know what I'm saying, also be kidnapping bitches and sex trafficking them and shit. But I'm just saying, like, when it come down to it, bro, it really ain't nothing to see in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? They done made kind of like Israel the destination to go. You know what I'm saying? Tel Aviv and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they look more resortful, except for when they getting, you know what I'm saying, rockets flying over their shit. Cause that's one thing you don't see in the Middle East. Is you be in the Middle East, you want to be wary, nigga. You never know when a rocket finna fly at your damn school. I mean, being real, like real.
No doubt.
We blew up a whole school, bro, with elementary little girls in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? People ain't talking about that shit. We done killed kids over there already, bro. Like shit, like that.
Oh, you already see the shit Trump talking about. Trump talking about Iran stole the Tomahawk cruise missile and bombed their own school, bombed that girl's school over there.
Yeah,
right.
That bullshit. Cause he don't want to own accountability. That hey, look,
Yeah.
you had bad intel. You blew up a damn school with some girls in it, and now you know what I'm saying. That's something you gotta live with, bro. That you did that to them damn people over there. You think that them people gonna stop fighting?
Hell no. Don't forget that shit. Hey, and then you know what's so crazy about it though, Jalen, is that from what I understand, if I was listening to this correctly, they said that when that bomb hit, that the most damage was done when I guess the radiation and whatever hit after the fact of the impact of the drone or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, like they fried them people to death, man.
They did a double tap.
Yeah,
they bombed the school.
Yeah.
And then when the first responders and the parents went in there to rescue them, they hit them.
Yeah, they fried them, bro. That shit
That's
crazy.
what warfare is now. Warfare is just to try to, like, you see when people fight over there in a lot of these other countries, man, they really attacking, you know what I'm saying, civilians a lot of these times, bro. And I think America do that in the instance to try to overwhelm they infrastructure, bro. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing about us, bro. Like, we just trying to make sure that it look good in the news when we go out over there and do some shit. Like, so if something happened to us, like just say we got 5 or 6 soldiers get killed. That shit look bad they just look bad in the media. They're gonna be like, oh well, look at these soldiers got killed and blah 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 blah. And now the American people like, hey man, we don't want this war. We want to get these people back home, type shit like that. But we ignore and don't even think about a lot of the casualties that they take and shit. If we did more, then that would look bad in the news and they would have to change that shit. But we don't do that. We don't hold them accountable like we should when it comes to especially like innocence, bro. Like there ain't no way that your warfare should be I'm gonna attack a school and then I'm gonna attack the first responders, bro. Like they ain't got nothing to do with the military or none of that shit, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with none of the people that we actually fighting, bro.
I'll read any comments. Yeah, I seen that too. That it was $8.21 in California. Man, there was a video out. They was showing China and how people were lined up for miles, man, waiting just to get gas. I don't know if that shit true or not, but yeah, shit is crazy. I need to see who was that? Let me see you put on your camera. I need to see if that's you for real. I don't want to get porn bond. I need to see your camera. Turn on your camera. What up?
You got jokes.
I ain't want to get porn bomb. Shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna show you my bussy cat, but anyway.
I hope not.
No, but Jalen brought up a good point. I remember when I was stationed in South Korea. This was 96, 97. Oh yeah, I'm 52 years old, y'all. But anyway, the American, we'll never know what's going on because the American military, they lie to the media because the whole time I was in South Korea, they pretend that, Koreans want us there, yada, yada, yada. We spent so much time when I was stationed at Osan in Korea on lockdown. They did not want us there. They would attack soldiers off base. You hear about them fighting. We would be on. We spent so much time on base lockdown. So but in America, everything. Oh, the Koreans want us. You heard all good things there, but I was so shocked when I finally got to Korea because my mom was like nervous. Oh, you got North Korea there. Da, da, da. It's like, oh
Okay,
no, it's fun, it's this, it's that, which so we'll never know what the true story is. And I do believe what Van was saying when she said it's more Americans. I think it's more American deaths than they're letting the media know. So they only know what the military will tell them. So
Oh yeah, no doubt. What
it's
up, K Wood?
be some shit. So
Yeah, man, it's quite an interesting turn of events that's gonna happen. Good looking, man. Salute the baby for coming up, popping her shit, man. Yeah, it's man. I tell you, man, it seemed like the whole world right now, man, is just in panic mode. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
Just
man. It seem like everybody really living like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe over there, bro. Like over here, nigga, we ain't thinking about that shit for
yeah,
real.
over here, but like,
Like,
man, I was just sitting up there just thinking, man, like, dude, that got to be some trauma that them motherfuckers live with for forever, man, because just hearing bombs and shit go off all night, and you're hearing some shit strike, and by a couple of feet it didn't hit your ass and all that, man. That got to be terrifying, man.
yeah, but don't you think that, man? A lot of these people, man, because Iran, man, been dealing with this type of shit for the longest now. A lot of them people probably like used to it. Like it's like how like niggas in the hood and shit got trauma from like shootouts and shit. Like, but at the same time, they might not even feel like it because they done got so used to it today, and you know what I'm saying, built up these defenses and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody got a level of shell shock and PTSD from these type of events happening though. So I definitely not trying to discount that, but I'm just saying, like, I think that this is something that they live with on a daily. So to them, it's like, shit, we beefing with Israel damn near every other day. Like all this shit is proxy, bro. This really is Israel. This Israel beef with Iran, and we in America inserted ourselves into this shit on behalf of Iran, not Iran, but Israel.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Yeah. So let me ask y'all something, man. How do y'all feel about Donald Trump asking all these other countries for help, man, to make sure that these fucking containers get through that little port or canal right there, so that things go real smoothly.
I mean, why beef with a country that you know you're gonna have to get, you know what I'm saying, your oil and shit that you want up out of that damn port in the first place. This is all strategic, man. You know what I'm saying? Iran felt like they had a little ways to, you know what I'm saying, pull that American dollar. That's why they attacking corporations and damn military bases. They not attacking American people for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like now, American people do have to end up dying as a casualty because collateral damage. You an American citizen, but you also work for the military or for that corporation that gets bombed and shit like that, man. But this is Donald Trump, man. Should have been smarter, nigga.
Yeah.
Like I told you earlier, Iran said unless you spend that Japanese money, it's called a yuan, you're not coming to the Straits. And all the European countries are like, okay, we'll use the Chinese money. And Trump talking about, well, if you use that Chinese money, you're gonna get sanctioned. How you gonna tell somebody ain't allowed to use somebody else's money?
Cause man, they're trying to keep the dollar strong, bro. Like I say, these countries all know that if they can find a way to trade amongst the world in a different currency and pop up that currency as a new world leading currency. America has no leverage over them outside of military might. They can come because that's the reason why we fighting and stay proxied and everywhere and be all over the place, trying to mix in and everybody's business, man. They're trying to keep global empire intact because right now we still a global empire, whereas some countries might have a region on lock. So I don't know, man. I think that you know what I'm saying. American global dominance might be starting to weaken a little bit. And that's what happens if they lose this war to Iran. Because, like I say, Iran winning the war isn't that they're going to take less casualties or the shit ain't going to be destroyed over there. But it's making U.S. fight long enough and hard enough and use enough resources to weaken itself as in a perspective of a lot of other countries. Because there's only so much they should be really doing to deal with Iran. They should have already, you know what I'm saying, had boots on the ground in Iran and put their regime change in order instead of announcing it and talking about it and you know doing just certain shit, bro. Like this shit dumb as hell. Like they did the surprise attack the last time, or even a couple months ago when they bombed up the shit. They ain't let us know, hey, we finna bomb Iran. Man, but all of a sudden you want to talk about how you going to war and what you trying to do, and man.
Yeah, that motherfucker PX out, man. That motherfucker just gets on my last fucking nerves, man. Like man, he be talking that big shit, bro, and I just be like, man, this pussy here, man. You know, he he might get his Call of Duty moment too, though. Pretty
But I think
motherfucker.
this is all some biblical shit, man. Like I think low key, man. I think these motherfuckers that's in power are trying to bring on the apocalypse, man. Maybe that's what it is, bro. I've been seeing niggas kind of convince me that it might be what it is, bro. They
So
believe in
is Bibby dead or alive, man?
What's up?
Is Bibby dead or alive?
Is Bibby?
The prime minister.
Netanyahu or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
What you mean? Is he dead or alive? Is he alive right now?
They talking about dead. I don't believe it.
They trying to say he dead, man. I don't see why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, didn't he have some new press conferences with him at least about a couple of days ago? But I don't know if it might have been.
Man, they talking about they didn't hit him up. You know what I'm saying? I seriously doubt that because
if they really killed that nigga, that would be national fucking news, man. The whole world gonna know about this shit. They ain't hiding that shit.
But see, that's Pete Hagstaff. You know what I'm saying? Putting all that shit out, and like I say, man, they can run out them 5,000 boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? This and that there. Hey, man. Hey, that's gonna be 5,000 dead bodies too, man. Hey, salute to Sister Van for coming through with the $20 cash out. I appreciate you, sister. Thanks for showing the love to the platform, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. We miss you over here. Where you been at? We definitely miss you. I know you be busy with your stuff too, but you know, lately, you know, we've been over here chopping it up, trying to, you know what I'm saying, just break this stuff down because, man, keep everybody aware of the situation that's going on. But definitely appreciate you. Always have been one that supports. Thank you a lot, Sister Van. Appreciate it. Oh Lord, why is he evil, baby? He's not evil. He just ain't taking no shit from other people. That's all.
Man, that nigga's evil, dog. That nigga trying to wipe out them guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what. Evil. But we ain't man. America ain't been no better, man. We've been around.
Well, Donald Trump ass evil.
Donald Trump trying to build some condos down there. Shit, some couple of Trump resorts, man. You know what I'm saying? He trying to take over the spot, baby. I got the real estate, baby. You do whatever you want. I'm gonna do the real estate. That's what they calling that nigga too, baby. That's easier to say than whatever the fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said it that way. I'm like, shit, I don't know how to pronounce that motherfucker's
name. That nigga low key our president, nigga. Shit,
For
If
real
he ain't
though.
President Vladimir Putin is, nigga, somebody, nigga, one of them niggas out there somewhere, bro. Trump just a damn, he a proxy president, man. I don't know what the fuck this nigga doing, man. This nigga be just doing shit. You can tell when he reading off a card or some kind of damn shit, and then when he
Oh yeah,
talking, bro.
like somebody wrote some shit for him. Yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
he always freelance his shit and be just saying all kind of stupid shit. But when he get reading it, he get to reading and saying shit off. I'm like, damn, it's kind of articulate, bro. Like, hold up, Trump, what you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trump.
man, that
Trump
nigga
yeah.
is state control, nigga.
Yeah, Trump definitely be on some bullshit, man. That's for damn sure. But I don't know, man. You know, like I say, I just been peeping it out, man, trying to get some understanding and all that, man. But you know, I wonder this is what I be tripped off on, y'all. And I hate to go here with this, man, but I gotta ask this question. I do believe in a higher power, man, but I never see uh the pastors, the priests, pope, whatever the fuck you want to call anyone that's supposed to be ordained. Uh, you never hear them come speaking out on these type of things, man. Like I ain't heard nobody speak out on none of this shit, you know what I'm saying, that's going on with the war in the Middle East between Israel and Iran and United States. You know, I ain't seen no one, but that's just me. Maybe I'd have missed it. I don't know. Salute, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's good with y'all fellas?
We making it, man. Sitting up here chopping it up. You know how it go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know how it go, man. Make sure y'all show some love to the platform, man. Like I say, we got Sister Van and 985J support, man. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, real quick on the pastor situation, man. Like, I don't see how the pastor, you know what I'm saying, speaking on this shit gonna, you know what I'm saying, like really even matter to most of the normal people out there, man. Like when they come to church, man, they come to church to, you know what I'm saying, get that blessing, man, that word and all that type of shit. So if they can make it tie in and make it make sense, man, you could definitely do it, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But I think some people would take that shit as, oh yeah, the pastor is in the world type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say about the world and then the religious and the spiritual and shit. So I think that these niggas be, you know what I'm saying, low key, you know what I'm saying, trying to separate the two. Or I also think that some of them don't know how to use that in a way to maybe, you know what I'm saying, talk about the kingdom or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If we just talking on the biblical sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's all about, supposed to be about the word, you know what I'm saying, when you come to church, not really about what's going on and all that other shit. Unless you can tie it in, unless you know how to tie it in well.
Yeah,
There's a preacher I heard in Dallas. I don't know if we done talked about it today. I didn't tap into him, but his name Freddie Haynes. Jalen, you might have heard about him before, whatever, since you kind of close to the city, whatever.
what's his church name?
Friendship West.
Yeah, I done heard of Pastor Freddie Haynes.
Yeah, Freddie Haynes, the same person that ran for the seat that Jasmine Crockett left. Like he's in the running in Dallas for the seat that she left to go run for Senate. But now he talk about a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. And a preacher I used to follow like back in the day, years ago, they said that you gotta have your Bible in one hand and the newspaper in the other hand. So you gotta be able to tie everything in together to be able to let the people know what's going on. Because for some people, that's the only way they're gonna get the information. It's from a pastor or coming to church.
No, facts.
Yeah.
A lot of people, want to be ignoring the world in a lot of instances. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people take religion as an escape. You know what I'm saying? I think a religion, low-key, supposed to help you deal with, you know what I'm saying, the trials and tribulations of the world. But I think they take away from it as a way to escape the world and shit. And that don't necessarily help. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the pastors, you know what I'm saying, really, because, it's a lot of people that take shit as too political. It's like everything is political, and I feel like politics is the way we distribute you know what I'm saying, the wealth, the way we distribute the land, how we govern ourselves, which means, you know what I'm saying, like whether you are active participant or a passive participant, you have to be aware of what's going on. You have to know how that affects you and how can you maneuver through it. If you don't know these things, then you subject to fall victim to it. So
Yeah.
the thing,
Yeah. I just threw that out there, man. Like I say, I I be surfing the net sometime, man. I don't see too much, being said. And then even with the politicians, man, only time they come out and speak about some shit, what I'm saying, from the Democratic side, is when is at some type of event or some type of funeral, shit like that. But just for us coming out speaking, that's the only time I see like others come out. George Bush, I ain't heard shit from him. Probably ain't gonna hear shit from him.
what could George
President,
Bush say though?
huh?
What would George Bush say, man? He's just gonna condemn Trump for the same shit that he did. Like George Bush can't really say shit. Yeah, he started wars too, talking about them people had weapons of mass destruction. I still believe them niggas bombed the damn towers, bro. And honestly, it's evidence that they bombed the towers. Go ask the witnesses that said they heard explosions. Nigga, how's a plane explode?
Hold on,
Don't
man.
say
But
how a plane explode. It's a plane
hold
explode.
on. I'm finna ask you this shit though, bro. Man, we were looking at that shit. I remember where I was when that shit happened, what I was doing, and I seen airplanes run into a motherfucking building, man. So for somebody to say they bombed that shit, that's kind of skeptical to me, man.
Bro, I'm just saying, for the way that mud collapsed,
That's like a
that's
controlled
demolition
demolition to
bombing,
me.
bro. That's
That's like
demolition
You
bombing.
talking about after the fact when it
Yeah,
crashed?
I'm not saying that the planes didn't crash, because of course
I'm
the
talking about
planes
when
crashed.
the
And the
building
planes,
came down. That's
yeah, the
like a
way they came
controlled
down, bro.
demolition.
Oh yeah.
Just like over here in Pennsylvania. Oh, Shanksville's about 30 miles from here. This is one junkyard I go down there to all the time. And the guys at the junkyard told me they heard a large boom in the sky before Flight 93 hit the ground.
Man.
Yeah, that was a whole large demolition that happened, bro. That wasn't no damn just planes crashing into that damn building. And everybody that was witnessing, people that survived that shit, said they heard explosions, man. And I don't think those was no explosions of the plane blowing up or some shit. I think that was motherfucking multiple bombs on different floors of that damn tower blowing up.
And this kind of stirred in a different direction a little bit. Do you think that? Damn, I can't remember who supposedly did the crash in the 9/11. I can't even remember. Was it Iraq? Was it
the Saudi?
Al Qaeda related?
Yeah, Al Qaeda. So do you think they could have possibly had bombs they placed in the building and did the stuff kind of simultaneously?
I kind of thought of that, but it just seemed like it wouldn't. It seemed it wouldn't be likely. Like the way that I don't know the way that
No,
those
them
bombs
buildings stayed up for a minute. They stayed up for a long fucking time.
they stayed up for a little minute, but like I'm just saying, like they would have the bombs that are capable of the toppling this motherfucker and it not being just like explosions that would maybe tear up a room or some shit. You know, bombs just created differently and shit. And I ain't just saying Iraq ain't got these type of bombs that can just destroy buildings and shit. I'm just saying like I don't know when you demolishing a building, you got to place the bombs in certain places, bro. That shit came straight down.
Yeah, it did.
Came straight down like you know a demolition of any building that
Like
you done seen.
Legos, motherfucker.
But like Illa said yesterday, they be having sales on the ground though. That's the only reason why I kind of throw that out. You know, like I had never heard this take before.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that ain't possible.
If you know anything about New York, New York's a police state. There's 40,000 cops up there. They check everything. They got cameras everywhere. They check everybody going in buildings.
Yeah.
They got regular security, bro, at a lot of these places. And what I don't know about that, but I don't know it to be true though. But I know a lot of these, high profile buildings just have like regular security guards that could get caught slipping, and what I'm saying, if they have people working in there, it could have just been somebody that acting like they worked in the building. Not to say Jalen is wrong, but I'm just throwing out another theory. I don't know this to
No,
be
I
fact.
definitely can say that shit plausible, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like it ain't. I'm just saying what I believe just because this certain shit, like, so you can watch the press conference from George Bush, and he sit there and say they were bombed. You know what I'm saying? Like that the buildings were bombed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It's like a little like they call a Freudian slip, where you know what I'm saying. You don't say what you say what you meant to say in your head, but not what you meant to say out to reality. You were trying to give you might have been trying to tell a lie, but you couldn't tell a lie because your subconscious shot out the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how true that is. Like I say, but I definitely believe America had a lot to do with this shit.
Straight down, man.
I'm saying that they got police stations in most of these buildings, just like they got police stations in some of these here stadiums that these NFL games be played in over here on the East Coast. That's a controlled demolition. I don't care what anybody say.
That bitch is that mother coming straight down.
It did
Straight
come down, bro. It did. I ain't seen this in a long time. It came straight down.
Huh.
Shit, I was like in the 3rd grade. Boy,
Are you a youngster then?
Yeah, Jalen Youngster.
Yeah,
yeah,
I was in high school
33
when
now.
it
I
happened.
just turned 33. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit was like a defining moment for us kids, man. It's like we felt like it was like the first time we kind of realized we could be touched over here in America and shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, for a long time I was like, man, they gonna fuck up some shit over here, man. Like some shit gonna happen over here. Like, but I mean, I don't know. I seen a nigga get treated dirty, you know what I'm saying? Cause he was Pakistani, he ain't even Iraqi, bro. And they just like, man, like why the terrorists do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Asking him hostile questions and shit. I'm like, damn. And we had like a couple Pakistani people that stay here in Mount Pleasant, bro. Like that shit was crucial, man.
Yeah. I haven't been to New York since that shit happened either, man. I'm about to go see Ground Zero.
I ain't been to New
But
York.
yeah. I say that shit was,
That's like I'm saying about flight. That's like I'm saying about Flight 93. You can't tell me that plane wasn't shot down. Them people ain't bring that plane down. Them passengers, their buttholes got tight. They didn't want to fight up there. They shot that plane
Them
down.
people didn't want to fight, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Fight or flight is a real thing, and I can see some people being like, "Fuck that, man. You ain't finna fold for these motherfuckers, man." And shit, start fighting, shit. They might not thought the plane was gonna come down, but they was definitely like, "Shit, fuck that. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna fight this shit out. I'm gonna take my life into my own hands instead of just sitting there waiting to die."
right. That was fuck I would have did.
Man, to be real with y'all, I don't like how rise buildings to this day.
I ain't never like high rise. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I feel like you just got to deal with certain shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
if I would go to the city of Chicago or somewhere, even in Dallas, hell, for that matter, you know what I'm saying? You go into the downtown and have to do some business upstairs shit. I'm gonna have to be there, man. Fuck it. If it means some money or some opportunity, fuck it, I'm up there, nigga. Shit. But I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be by the glass. My bad. My fault. Go ahead.
But the thing is that it's kind of my profession, you know what I'm saying? And I don't rock with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm a commercial property manager.
Yeah.
And I hate walking the roof. I hate going up real high. Man, I do not rock with them. I don't rock with them.
How it feel up there, man, on the roof? Do it be like windy as fuck or like what?
Like a day like today in Dallas, it's real windy today. Like like on a day like today, I want to fool with it though. But when I'm walking the roof, I try to stay close to the building. Like I don't get to the edge. I don't get to the edge at all.
Damn. Yeah, like what's that Empire State Building and shit like that. You know, yeah. I'm gonna have to go up there, man. Y'all know the when you go into St. Louis, the thing right there, what is called the
St. Louis Arch.
Yeah, St. Louis Arch, man. So you can go in the top of the arch, and how you get up there
Oh, it's
is
actual
like,
building.
huh?
It's actual building, like you can go inside.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how you know that, man. That shit crazy.
Hell yeah. That motherfucker Jalen.
So
When you you gotta buy, you buy your tickets at the little gate, because like a gate you go through and buy your tickets like the box office or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you get them people your tickets, and then you sit in these little like roller coaster chairs, right? Seats or whatever, right? And there's probably about a good 20 or 30 of them motherfuckers in there. And it just chip you up, like up, just take you in the little arch. You can feel yourself, turning up in there. So once you get to the top of the arch, they let you out, and the part where I guess where it's flat at, they built like a straightaway across, so when people get out, they can walk across the motherfucker and look out and see over top of the city of St. Louis. It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It was something different, but it wasn't like, listen, it ain't like the Empire State Building, motherfucker. It ain't nowhere close to that shit. But you up there, but you ain't up there. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, the Empire State Building. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. But yeah, we even heard that what Baby said too, was talking about the heat and all that from the planes caused the buildings to fall. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody got their own conspiracy theories about what happened. It could have been bombs. It could have been the heat, but a lot of people did say that they heard bombs go off. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, who knows, man? I just know that I think as American people that live here, that's some shit, man, that nobody ever want to experience or go through ever again, because boy, man, that was a fucked up week, man. I'm gonna say a fucked up month. Everything was the shits that month, man. And I hope that don't happen here. Cause see, if they go and try to stop these people from having these ships come through here, and they start firing on each other, man, that can turn real ugly, bro. And how it's looking, that's exactly what it looked like it's gonna happen. But like that dude said, he said, if these motherfuckers come in here, he said, man, we waiting on these motherfuckers. Y'all can bring y'all motherfucking asses over here if y'all want. Think y'all finna land out of a fucking helicopter or pull up on my block and think we ain't finna take y'all ass out. Shit, I'm Iranian, say they waiting on motherfuckers to come over here with boots on the ground. They can't wait.
Bro, I don't see Iran backing down, bro. If anybody, we gonna have to back down. I don't see Iran backing down, because we killed their leader, right? I know we killed their leader. I can't think of his name or whoever was running, what was going on over there. Iran ain't backing down.
The daddy, that's what I call his ass, the daddy, and the son running that ship now. And think about it, yeah, you killed my pops, motherfucker. And you know what the fucked up part about all this is, though, y'all? Seriously, that I'm thinking about it now. Man, that man was 105 years old, man.
Trump don't care.
That dude was finna get up out of here eventually any motherfucking way. That dude was old as fuck.
Trump killing kids. You think he care about senior citizens?
I understand that. I'm just saying it was just a dumbass move, OG. They didn't even have to go fuck with that dude or bond them people with Israel, man, knowing that this motherfucking dude 100-something years old, damn near.
Bro, but you see what Trump said, man. He told the Iranian people, man, this is the time to go ahead and rise up because it's not about, you know what I'm saying, just bombing the leader. But the bombing the leader part was the symbol part to show the people, like, hey, we coming behind y'all. Just go ahead and start the revolution now. You know what I'm saying? They really want the people to revolt against the Ayatollah, who, you know what I'm saying, the religious leader of Iran and shit. And their religious side, like Sharia law. They want them to challenge Sharia law so that, you know what I'm saying, that it can be more American friendly. Because with the Sharia law and the way that these religious leaders look at shit, they look at America as the devil. You know what I'm saying? In so many words, especially in Iran. Because
Oh, no
Iran
doubt.
sees all the other
Yeah,
countries fold. Go ahead.
I
No, go
stay
ahead, go
over
ahead.
and I look at it as a devil. You know what I'm saying? America as the devil, and I stay over here.
Yeah,
So I
a
just
lot of people
imagine what
don't
they
though. That's
think.
the thing. A lot of people don't look at America as the devil. A lot of people look at it as this my country and woo woo woo. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, this and that and the third. Like they proud to be American. So that's the tricky part of it is that, you know what I'm saying? You over here wrestling them with that whole how people look at our country right here in our country. So you know what I'm saying? It's almost gonna be hard to see how it will be if somebody was attacked over here. Because some people might justify the attack and say, like, man, we've been fucking with them. Ooh. And some other people might be like, man, fuck that. We gotta have them burn. We gotta destroy Iran type shit. And that's what I don't think Iran really want. Iran don't want the American people to turn against them. I think the main thing they want to do is just stretch out U.S.'s resources and shit. Make the U.S. overdo it, overthink it. Cause I think they willing to have their people die. Like they ain't tripping about it at the end of the day. Like shit,
No,
they
because
can't
they got
war
billions.
physically.
They got millions of people, man. Shit, more than what we got over here. So they ain't worried about.
No, they ain't got more than we got. No, we got 90 million people over there. That's Iran. That's just they one country. I mean, our one country just bigger. You know what I'm saying? They happen to have more people, but I'm just saying like, nah, they ain't gonna outlast us in no war type shit physically. But I think it will hurt us more just because like they ain't never fought to be no superpower for real. They can't get there. Hell, Russia barely there. China barely there, bro. These motherfuckers got more debt than we do. Just because they own some shit, some of our debt, don't mean it's like the global posturing of all this shit, bro. All these motherfuckers is running out of money, running out of resources, man. They all trying to figure out how to get more. That's why China want Taiwan back. That's why Russia want motherfucking Ukraine. Shit, we really want the South America and shit. We want to expand too. Low key, what you think this all this shit happening in Mexico and all that shit about, man? They really trying to figure out how to tame these cartels so they can go in and set shop.
Yeah. Sister Van said they had a white guy get past security at Mar-a-Lago with some type of liquid and a rifle, but they took him out. Yeah, that's what they said. That he was supposed to be attempting assassination on Donald Trump. Man, I don't know, man. You know the thing with that though, Sister Van, is that um, he runs so many plays, and you just never know about that cat. You know what I'm saying? Because he lie, he run plays, and yeah, that rifle incident when the motherfucker acting like somebody pierced him. I said, man, come on, man. I said that shit was staged. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
think he got
any
shot in
real,
the
huh?
You don't think Trump got shot in the ear, man?
Hell no, man. Because that was somebody that was for real. They would have blew his motherfucking top off his motherfucking shoulders.
You don't
Yeah.
think it was the fact that he turned to look at that little graph right at that moment, man? That
Hell
tiny
no.
joint?
No, 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 no. I don't believe that shit. Nope, I don't believe it. I think
So
that
who
was
they
the
who so who why they so who they kill up there in that thing? What was he for? He was just there to just die.
man. I don't know who they hit up. I don't know if they even did it. I don't believe that shit, bro.
I mean, nigga got shot up there. Suppose. I mean, that's footage of that. A nigga get
That's
shot.
what they say. You know, they can play. They
Like
can
they
play.
doctored the footage of AR and shit.
Yeah, they can play dead and all that type of shit. So yeah. I ain't buying that shit.
So
You know.
Charlie Kirk, that's real. Just cut with it, like. He died.
Charlie Kirk. Well, we seen Charlie Kirk. But I don't believe Charlie Kirk got hit from the front. I think Charlie Kirk got hit. Yeah, I think Charlie got hit from the front.
I ain't
From
gonna
the
lie,
back.
man. This if I was one of them immature ass niggas, this would be a definitely pause situation right here because your ass is going egregious with it, man, right now. I'm just saying, I just think I hit from the front. I thought you been saying, nah, I think they got hit from the back. Like, hold on, good. Hey, whoa, nigga.
Man, and you know what?
Oh,
To
yeah,
be
all right.
honest, man, fuck Charlie Kirk. I wouldn't give a fuck where he got hit at with his low down ass.
No, I get it. I believe he got killed. I'm just saying, I don't think they just staging this shit like this, man. I ain't saying that he got shot for real, bro. I don't know if he did get shot. I think they did miss and it hit old dude because it's a dude that died at the rally, whatever his name is. I forgot his
Man,
name.
no. I'm with Jalen on this one, bro. I don't think that was a simulation right there. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, how much I might not agree with somebody, man, I don't want nobody to get killed. Like even with the Charlie Kirk situation. And if they really want to get to him, whoever want to, like I said, I don't advocate towards that. I just wish he would step down. Like I don't advocate towards somebody losing their life or getting assassinated. But just like the dude that killed that the hair curl guy. You know what I'm saying? They really want to get to somebody. They can get to him.
Whatever his name is. I think like Luigi or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to have that shit, man.
That nigga ain't been with the trial yet, boy. That shit been long. Like, I don't know what's going on with them, nigga, man. Like, they must ain't trying to really prosecute that nigga for real.
They need to have that shit televised, man. Shit, motherfucker. Take Trump, motherfucking ass on to the depths of hell around this bitch. Fuck Trump. You know what I'm saying?
But like get on some more stuff. Just kind of pivot a little bit. Like I say, I can't believe that that Trump got back in office. But in the same breath, like people tell us to vote. I'm not telling people not to vote. I think voting on your local level is good though. But when you vote for a president, that shit don't matter. It's the people that you elect to vote that matters because electoral and the popular votes are two totally different things. I can't remember what president election it was though, but one time the popular votes won, but the electoral votes got the president in office.
I mean, that's some of the last couple of elections. You know what I'm saying? I guess with Biden, they said Biden won the popular vote. You know what I'm saying? But they said Hillary Clinton won the popular vote when she lost against Trump.
It's
Like Trump ain't never won the popular vote supposedly.
It's bullshit, man.
So well, no, I don't know. I think he won a popular vote against Kamala. So yeah, I think he won. That was like his first time. This last one when he won the popular vote against Kamala. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I don't even know if that's true because I ain't gonna lie. The way they was doing the voting machines that day, they had niggas out there attacking people at the voting machines.
Man.
A white boy had a little, I don't know, it was an AK or some type of rifle. You know what I'm saying? At one of them hoes in Florida. Like it was a lot of shit going on, man. They were turning people away. Like I ain't gonna sit there and act like they ain't really try to suppress the vote. Same shit that happened with Jasmine Crockett in Dallas County. They telling people, oh yeah, I mean you gotta, you know what I'm saying, switch up where you vote at now. You gotta figure out your designated area now or some shit like that. And you can't just vote anywhere like y'all been doing at every other election. So you know what I'm saying? Then they wouldn't accept the extended time that the judge granted. So yeah, that shit just kind of wild, man. I think it do be some slick trickery that be happening with all this shit when it comes to voting and shit. And that's just the shit that we can see. The voter, you know what I'm saying, like fraud shit too. And then like you said, the electoral college, you know what I'm saying, as far as president is concerned, shit, they choose the president anyway. So you know what I'm saying, your popular vote don't matter. It's up to the electoral college if they want to go with the people who voted or not. They could be like, you know what, fuck that, and do their own thing, and it wouldn't be against the law.
And the thing is, like, as far as like voting for the president, I wish they did the popular vote, even though I know they can control that too, though. But just having the masses run out there and vote for a president, like your vote don't mean shit. It means something to you, but it don't mean nothing. It's who you vote on, like a state level, or on a city level that matters. Because they don't count your vote when you go to vote. I hope people know that for a president. They don't count your shit. They count
You better not say that over here.
No, hold on real quick, because we on something. I want to ask him a question real quick. So
Go ahead.
What you think about the redistricting that Texas has done and is probably gonna keep trying to redo to kind of cut into these pockets of really Black and Latino, you know what I'm saying, pockets that they know is gonna swing the other way. Like, what do you think about that shit?
Bro, I don't like it, bro. I'm all about my people, to be honest with you. I'm all about my people. And as far as I mentioned the other day, I don't know if you was in here, like I'm all for that ICE stuff, like getting them up out of here. I'm all for that, bro, because I want us, even myself, like to become contractors, builders, laying bricks. I think we need to get back to how we built this country, bro, and them jobs we need to get back to. Because whatever people want to say that Hispanic people work hard, I get that. They work hard though. And people want to say that they work for cheap labor. Man, these people, they making money. I'm just gonna put it like that. They making money. Yeah, y'all can believe that they working with cheap labor if you want to. Whoever in the chat, whoever heard under my voice, you believe that if you want to. They making money.
Yeah, they making money. That still don't mean that they not getting paid less than they would have probably paid an American though.
Maybe the person that's under them though, because I don't work with them. Like I say, I'm in property management, whatever. And trust me, I don't know what they pay their employees though, but they getting paid.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
They getting paid. When I say they getting paid, I mean they getting paid.
Yeah. But as far as the redistricting part of it, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you take the Latino out of it, they still redistricting our neighborhoods and shit and splitting us up to where now we are like half the neighborhood might be in a block that's with some, you know what I'm saying, more suburban, you know what I'm saying, group or you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or more red leaning district instead of, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they still split up our own neighborhoods when they redistrict. We might know a block to be one way. But when it's district and split up a certain way to make it look crazy and shit like that. That's happening.
And you know what I'm saying? When you speak of that, I don't know how when you come down here in our neighborhoods, you know, travel in. I know who your kinfolk is, but like North Dallas been like that. Like what Mo3 be rapping about, the hood Mo3 was from, but they got good neighborhoods over there. And it's the same way for Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff have like good neighborhoods over there where the people kind of mingled in. Like you might have a projects over here. You drive down one street, which is probably still in the district, where it's number white folks, good neighborhoods, good grass, no weeds in the yard. Like so, in some neighborhoods it's been like that. Now, as far as South Dallas, I can see it being a problem.
South Dallas fucked up.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. That's like that area. Well, that's just like say like for instance, like Sister Van, what she had down there in Florida. I know her area pretty well. Man, shit. Pretty much just the outskirt of Orlando, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, you'll be amazed at the some sections that, like you say, how Oak Cliff is with certain areas that are good, or in North Texas that are good. Then you got certain places around there that do have a couple projects and shit, this and that. But overall, there's still good neighborhoods right there. And that's how it is down there in Florida. Would you say, sister, they need to get rid of that electoral vote? Yeah, they need the electoral votes. Yep, they should get rid of that. I think that's the number one thing they need to get rid of when they come to this voting shit. Get rid of that. That was a way to make sure that whoever they wanted to put in office win. That's what I believe.
Absolutely, I agree. Just like Jalen said, control.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was for. I think that's the main thing it was for, because they wanted to have an elite group, so the people that's already in government to make the final decision on the president for sure. You know what I'm saying? I think that was.
Or in them little small little rural towns that got all these motherfucking points they get when they vote for a certain party or whatever. Like, how can a little Timbuktu town in fucking Ohio or wherever determine the factors of a fucking election, or what's that, Pennsylvania or some shit like that? That's what I'm talking about, man. Shit like that. So yeah, that electoral votes, they need to definitely get that up out the way, man. That's for sure.
So what you think about mail-in ballots?
Yeah, I'm with that, because some people can't travel to go vote. My 90-year-old grandmother not gonna be able to get out there and go. She might got some medical issues where she can't move.
Right.
So yeah, they need the mail-in votes.
But I think when it comes to the mail-in votes, then it could become a different situation where they can manipulate it, with something like that. So the reason why they might not want to do it.
Yeah, what they said Biden did, supposedly. I don't know how true that is, but you know what they said.
So explain to me, how can you manipulate the mail-in votes?
Just making up false names and just counting shit that come in. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't vote for the president. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can look at me how y'all want to look at me. I vote
I don't think they're gonna trip on you because at least you admit that you voted. So you know what I'm saying?
I vote on the city level. Like I just told you the reason why I don't vote for the president.
I get where you coming from, brother. I knew them eyes was coming out. Let me go and drop the link.
Yeah. The dog and pony show where y'all go vote for a president, because that shit don't matter.
Let me drop the link.
State level.
Let me drop the link. I know she want to come up.
I 100% agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know Jalen do.
I just recently went in and voted because I didn't vote for even in local shit for the most part. I'm in a pretty much red city. You know what I'm saying? And this shit ain't really changed much. You know what I'm saying? We got our first black president. I mean, not president, but mayor. But shit, that shit, damn, where the hell let's go? But that shit, he ended up doing some corrupt shit. Now it's looking like we might not ever get a black mayor in Mount Pleasant again. So that type of shit, just what it is, man. Because one nigga, I ain't gonna say one nigga can fuck it up for all, but just one mistake can make it look stigmatize the whole group. You know?
Okay. Now, and I understand where people come from, when they talk about the vote and stuff. I get it, man. But I just felt, me personally, I'm gonna tell you, like, this last shit though, with Kamala and Trump running, man, I just felt honestly that they was gonna put him in there regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sister Van. Yeah. To my baby. She said she took her Zoloft. Praying, whatever. She's nowadays now. Yeah.
But Illis, like I will vote for a president if the popular votes matter. That's all our votes is the popular votes.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah.
I think that the average voter though is just gonna vote for what they familiar with. So I think at the end of the day, if they don't have people putting this candidate in front of a lot of people's faces, a lot of people ain't going too much unless you got a personal stock, like you might know the candidate personally, like on the city level or stuff like that, maybe even on the state level. But for the most part, they're gonna just put what's in front of your face. Like I seen during this last one with Jasmine Crockett and James Tallarico or whatever, man. Like Tallarico had more ads, you know what I'm saying, on TV. Like that makes a difference, I think, because people ain't necessarily paying attention to the politics on a daily basis, maybe watching C-SPAN or whatever the hell, and watching these debates or whatever on the state level, whatever they got for the state level and shit. They're not watching these type of things most times, so it's really what you see on the ads. And if the ads tell you, "Oh, Jasmine Crockett, she support Israel, she's this, that, and the third," and saying
that's
that
what
this
you running
guy's
with,
a great guy, you know what I'm saying? Or even just saying if she wins, it's gonna be the end of Texas, because that's what one of them ads said. You know what I'm saying? If she wins, it's the end of Texas.
That's what they did to what's her name? Kamala.
She
went
win.
in.
America's over with. She cannot
Yeah,
win.
it's a war. All this shit. So yeah,
And here we
I
are
agree.
in a war.
So Jalen, can you tell me where you saw them ads at? Because I ain't seen not one ad when it came to that.
Well, I've seen them in different on the different people's cable and shit here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that. And like my little like if I get an ad in on Facebook or some different shit like that, I might that's the shit that we get, you know what I'm saying? I'm guessing in my area. But it's like more Republican leaning over here. It's like, Mount Pleasant is Republican represented all the way up through and down through there for the most part. It ain't too many Democrats.
Man, I stayed in Tyler for 6 years, bro. Trust me, I know.
I didn't think Tyler was that. I thought Tyler would be a little bit more Democratic, but I mean, I guess.
Oh hell no, no sir. Not the people that run Tyler.
Yeah.
Not the people that run Tyler.
But that's how it be, because like I say, if you make people feel like they ain't got no voice or no choice really in the matter, then you're gonna have a lot of the more, I guess, Democratic leaning people not coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty much how they say black people vote. You know what I'm saying? It's Democratic or whatever. But I don't even think black people vote like that as much as people think they do. Like, I think it's a lot of black people not voting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was one of them for a good little minute in time.
I agree.
So yeah. They even saying this back in the 60s and shit. I remember when I was watching something that Malcolm X was talking about how like a third of black people don't vote during his time. I could see it being the same, if not a little bit more, right now.
Yeah,
what do you think that would make if you know what I'm saying? You could get all of us to vote, and then let's just say even vote in unison. I don't think that would be the thing, because people assume that all them niggas would be Democrats. They might be Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? But and I don't even think we should be married to no party anyway. Like, I know Democrats have somewhat been the better choice so far, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be hurt to the idea, you know what I'm saying, of a Republican if they had the right views. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad with the fiscal responsibility shit and all that shit like that. It's just when you know what I'm saying, using these racist dog whistles and shit like that. It's just when you just couldn't safety social safety nets, but you giving these rich people tax cuts and shit, man. That's that shit that I'm kind of like, damn, nigga, like. And I ain't mad at them helping businesses and shit like that, but it don't seem to trickle down to these small businesses, these startups and shit like that.
I gotta say one thing, Illis might put me out the panel. It is what it is, bruh. And I hadn't did too much research on it. I'm just going off just my everyday life. Obama with the Obamacare fucked my shit up, bruh. I remember when I could go to a doctor, a copay for $50. That shit is non-existent now. I don't know if it have anything to do with that Obamacare shit though, but that shit fucked my shit up, bro. My insurance so fucked up right now, and like I said, I don't know if it's associated with the Obamacare stuff, but
I don't know. I think it's really just like the company that you work for, man, and what you got. Like the insurance that I have, I got Blue Cross Blue Shield. So in the state here, the insurance I have is probably one of the best insurances that you can have in the state here, besides working for the city or any government jobs. I guess that's how you want to name it. But yeah, I couldn't tell you about all that, bro, because I don't know.
But Illis, you gotta tell me. Illis, you don't been around here, been paying insurance for a long time, and baby, thank you for correcting me. I hate that I said that, like how they done branded it though. But that deductible is not the same. And like I say, I told you yesterday, my wife works in the health field. Like she works for an insurance company. And I remember back in the day where I go in there, it might be $25, $50. Like that shit is not the same. The deductibles are so high now.
Yeah, depending on what your insurance is. My deductible is only $10, man. Yeah, I don't.
Out the bat, like first of the year, you paying $10.
Oh, you talking about my deductible for the year?
No. I'm talking about when you go to a doctor visit.
Yeah, I pay $10. I pay
That's damn
$6 for my
better,
medication.
bro. I don't pay, man. I wish I would pay $10.
Oh, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do.
No, not a lot of people. Like for a
No, I
physical,
said
you
I'm
go
pretty
for
sure
a
a lot of
physical.
people do wish they could pay $10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it, man. You know, like even with the insurance that I got, they got that shit based off what is it, like PPO or some shit. You gotta have some type. I forgot how that shit set up, man.
So Ills, you tell me if you go for your yearly physical for top of the year, you only paying $10. You out the door.
Anytime I go to the doctor, I'm $10
Damn,
a
bro,
month.
that's damn good, dog.
Yeah, but see,
That's damn good.
that's through the
Damn.
through the no the place my wife work at though. I'm
Yeah.
on her insurance.
Damn.
Yeah,
$10.
$10. Yeah, and then like my medication, any medication I get, 30-day supply is $6.
Now I can get my medication for free.
Oh shit, you
No, it's just a doctor visit. Like that shit.
I ain't gonna
What
lie.
about you, Jalen?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My deductibles be crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My little visits I done had, it been up there. It's been in the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? Like down at 500. I want to say for
Yeah.
both of them. And my dental is even crazier than that. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, it's a little bit less. It's like two something, but yeah, it's still in the 2s and 3s with dental. So it's like, yeah, they're gonna spend some bands just so you know what I'm saying. Go get your shit right if you going on a regular basis.
Oh, I'm trying.
But I think it is on a more state level with that shit as well, though, as far as because you know what I'm saying. I know some states that done passed where you can't have prescriptions over a certain limit, especially like insulin and stuff like that. I know Texas would never do no shit like that. I mean, it's just certain things. I know these people that run our state, man, they be holding to these type of people, the insurance companies, the oil companies, all these different other companies. That's why I say it's more corporate interest when you're talking about Texas and business. That's why businesses come here. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Baby go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say it's because of our governor.
Okay.
Affordable Care Act is federal. Once they release the money to the states, it's up to your governors how they're going to distribute it and do. I guess if they're going to give certain funding to, I guess, to pay for insurance subsidies and what they're going to pay for. So it's not. You can like Illis was saying, you can go to wherever he is, Nebraska. My sister lives in California, and they get practically everything, free. And she's a paralegal. Her husband had a very good job. So it's how the governor wants to. I guess he's the one that dictates how the federal dollars are spent. So it's
Yeah,
not.
I appreciate you for correcting me. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this stuff I'm ignorant to. I just know when.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let you talk about my president. Obama. That's my guy.
I stand corrected.
Even though I feel nauseated, but now I'm gonna step down. I'm still listening to y'all, but that's how that works. So it's
okay.
It's our governor. So
I know it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. All right.
That's all you got.
Oh, why you trying to girl up? You trying to?
Hell yeah, you know I was coming for a motherfucking ass. Like that's all you got, motherfuckers. That's all you had to say. God damn it. But no, man. I'm fortunate, man. I'm blessed, man, to be able to, being that predicament like that, man. Cause boy, I'm telling you, man, it's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's definitely tough, boy, when it comes to that. Cause man.
Bro, I wish I could go in there for $10. I wish I could go to the doctor and get out of there for $10.
Yeah, that shit used to be $5, and then shit, man, they fucked around and shit start changing, and you know how that go. It start going up every year, man. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, that shit used to be $5, then it was $7. Then like this last go around, that shit jumped up to $10.
Yeah.
I don't even think you can say a word jumped up when you talking about $3 jump. Dog. Maybe we talking gas, but nigga insurance, nigga, nah, you gotta just say it just trickled up a little bit, man. That bug
Man, that
barely
shit jumped up, motherfucker.
went up. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's nice though.
The thing is, I got kids too. Like we had to take my daughter to the doctor not too long ago. She ended up having strep throat. They ran us a bill 50 just for the doctor visit, just to
That's
go in there for to get
that's
tested was a
insane,
bill
man.
50.
That's insane like a motherfucker. Now, see, I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
And my wife worked for Cigna.
Yeah, I ain't. That's the drug place, drug testing place, right?
No, it's an insurance company.
Oh,
It's an
okay,
insurance
okay.
company, dog. Cigna Insurance.
Yeah, shit. Like I say, man, I just, yeah, I'm just blessed to be just able to be able to, have some type of insurance, man, where I can, be able to afford, just to go to the doctor and shit. So I'm cool on that, man. Plus, like I say, I understand that shit be high, man. I understand, but see, like, baby, you talking about the home insurance, all that shit fucked up when it comes to home ownership, this and that. I don't even want to talk about that. That's my biggest problem right now, any motherfucking way. Why fucking my house payment be so fucking high, fucking the home insurance and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But what do you do, man? You
But
know,
that's one thing I can say. That's one thing I can say. As far as my insurance, as far as that go, though, that's the only thing that have been kind of constant. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I know I was complaining about the health insurance though, but as far as my life insurance, the home insurance, the car insurance, that's the only thing that have been constant, and we pay a player price for it through
yeah.
State Farm. Through State Farm, we play a player price. I can't complain about that.
So this is a question I always ask somebody, man. Is it best to go through a bank or a credit union?
When it comes to what?
Just, I guess, loans, in-house loans, car loans, yeah, personal loans, shit like that. Because from my understanding is that if you've been with a credit union for so long, they pretty much, uh, give you better rates than like a regular Wells Fargo or some shit like that, or I forgot, I don't know all them banks, but yeah, I know everybody know Wells Fargo or U.S. Bank or what's the other one? What is Capital One?
Or Chase? I
Chase,
know you're saying
Chase,
Bank of America.
yeah. See, we don't even have a Chase up here.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Chase and Wells Fargo, really, they subsidiaries of each other anyway. All under.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but when I had a check one time from Chase and yeah, I was looking for a Chase Bank to cash it in up here, didn't have one. You know what I'm saying? I had to, just write over to my shit. But yeah. What Sister Van say? The Republicans call it Obamacare's action. Yeah. That's what baby was saying. It's affordable.
She right. She right. I shouldn't have said it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they branded it in our heads, whatever, and I'm still running with it though. But they're absolutely right when it comes to that. But
Yeah.
to answer your question, I would say a credit union.
Yeah, baby say depend on the motherfucking credit scores and shit like that too. So yeah, I get it, man. Like I say, man, I hear your job. I don't even know who you talking about, man. But salute to that nigga if he up out of here. We on some grown man and grown women talk right now. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna man, just try to hold on, man. I've been holding on for this long, man. Cause boy, I tell you, man, like I say, I don't, y'all done told y'all this shit before, man. I done had 2 heart attacks, man.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
Nigga,
Man,
from
I didn't catch
stress.
some lives. I
Yeah,
never
from
heard that.
stress, nigga, stress.
Damn,
Stress.
bro. Damn.
And that's why I said, bro, you know, I told the motherfucker today, I said, man, you know, the only reason I ain't, been up and being myself, who I am, I'm a Gemini, man. I go from 0 to 100 in probably 3 seconds. So I done calmed down a lot, man, just from having my blood pressure going up, or even the thought of having my blood pressure going up, stroking out or some shit, this and that, there. Because one thing's for certain, a motherfucker still gonna do the same shit they doing if I'm dead and gone. So my best thing to do is, man, is to keep that motherfucker level and shit, point you in the direction you want to go in. Because see, me, I'm not on that type of time no more.
It was, I don't know you like this, and I just saw when you was cammed up, but you giving me the information and then gave me just what I'm saying, your heart attacks, your blood pressure, stuff like that, bro. You gonna have to cut them cigarettes out, dog.
Nigga, fuck you.
Okay, I'm just saying it, man. Don't shoot the messenger,
sound like Jalen. You sound like Baby. You sound like Sister Man. I get what y'all saying, man. And my wife's sitting up here shaking her head like, damn. Even Blaine Wayne telling your goof ass nigga to put them bitches down. I hear y'all, man.
You gotta let it go.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're trying to be around her. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing that you're going to the doctor getting checked out though, but them cigarettes gotta go, bro.
Yeah. Baby be on my neck about that shit. Yeah, man. I hear y'all, man. I got you. I got you, bro. But I think overall, like, what tomorrow? Monday? Yeah, no, Tuesday. I go do must pay my $10 tomorrow. I mean, Tuesday. I go pay my $10 for them to do their little ultrasound, make sure that ain't nothing clogged up in there and all that type of good shit. This and that. Make sure that the blood flow, going this and that there. But like I tell you, man, I don't go to church. I don't pretend that I'm sanctified over thou, holier than thou, and all that shit, man. But I do believe in a higher power. And I remember the first time, man, I was in my sunroom and my wife asked me, she say, you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? You look bad. I said, no, just give me a minute. So she go get my son, and man, she come back in that motherfucker, man. I'm sitting back there. My stupid ass don't even know I'm having a full-blown heart attack. What do? Firing up a motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Look, I'm firing up a motherfucking square, Blaine Wayne.
God damn.
I'm in this bitch firing up like a motherfucker, trying to calm my ass down, right? So next thing I know, baby, I don't want to hear that jinxing ass shit. I'm finna that shit. Delete comment. There it is. So yeah, I don't want to see
that. There's a read it, bro. I'll try to read it, but go ahead.
I ain't trying to read shit, baby. Nothing about that bullshit. So anyway, yeah, man, I fucked around and she come home and I was like, yeah, let's go up there. Shit, man, I walked out that motherfucking sunroom and collapsed in that fucking kitchen. So I'm like, well, shit, maybe I just need some water, man. Maybe I'm dehydrated or something. So I crawled from the sunroom to the fucking kitchen, pulled myself up on the sink, on the step from the step ladder, turned that fucking faucet on, drinking that water. By that time, man, I ain't never seen nobody, man, like this woman, man, that I got, man. This motherfucking woman here, man, she was the calmest person I ever seen in my life. Just on there talking to the people, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing going wrong and this and that. And, I'm sitting on the after I left the kitchen, I made it to the front room, crawling. And I'm sitting on the steps waiting for him. Boy, Blaine Wayne, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck if I heard a bird out there chirping. I'm like, is that them? Is that them? Them motherfuckers ain't heard me get here. Is that them?
Yeah.
I'm slipping. So man, the dude come in, the MP, whatever, and he was like, man, how long you been feeling like this? I said, probably about a good 30 minutes. So that motherfucker gave me 3 nitrogens. He like, you feeling a little better? I said, hell no. Man, that motherfucker gave me like 3 more. So when I get to the hospital in the ER, man, I remember that motherfucker, the doctor asked him, say, man, how many nitrogens you gave? He said 6. He said 6? I was like, hell yeah. Cause bro, man, my shit was so fucked up. The only thing I remember, man, I woke up. No, they didn't give me no aspirin. They just gave me them nitrogen. And I don't think I took no aspirin because it wasn't my head hurting, just in my chest. That shit do feel like a motherfucker taking a damn like a hammer and nailing your ass to the cross. It do feel like that. So anyway, I get in there and I remember, man, I woke up and I was trying to grab the goddamn bed because I thought I was falling, bro. I couldn't feel my legs. So I looked over at the nurse, Blaine Wayne, man, and I'm looking at this motherfucking woman's face. I knew something happened in that fucking emergency room, in that ICU, man. That lady had a tear come out of her fucking eye. And she said, yeah. She said, Mr. Illis, everything's gonna be okay now. And I'm just looking, I'm like, what the fuck you mean it's gonna be okay? Man, I was out of there for probably about a good 45 seconds to a minute. Yeah. My irregular heart, they couldn't get the heart to start pumping back like it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So did I see a white horse, all that shit? Hell no, I wasn't gone that long. But I tell you one motherfucking thing though, when I finally went seeing the cardiologist for the first time, they told me what happened. Yeah, man, shit, they could have toe tagged my ass for a good minute. I was out of here and I woke up. I said, shit, something burning in here. Come to find out it was me burning, smelling like a pig because they put that fucking electricity on my ass. Stopped my ass. Hell yeah. And then I was like, damn, something burning in this motherfucker. Man, I had them fucking things on the side of my rib cages and shit. Yeah, I was sore for about a good 2 months because that's why I don't understand like when them police pull them fucking tasers out on motherfuckers, shit, bitch, you better comply because that shit hurt, nigga. Them tasers hurt like a motherfucker. When you be seeing them big ass grown men be like, nigga, that shit hurt.
You know? For you telling that story, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't experienced that, and I hope I don't experience it though. But I got a lot out that story though. But what I want to tell you is just keep doing what you're doing on here. You know what I'm saying? You just don't cover just almost 3 stuff. You cover a wide variety of things, which me coming over here done got me to expand my mind about certain topics. You know what I'm saying? Just being real, like just keep doing what you're doing, and but you doing what you're supposed to do on her. I say that you doing
like saying fuck baby, talking about you were in hell. That's what you smell burning. You need to be nice. Hey, OG, that motherfucker ain't shit. That one baby ass man. That one fucking baby. I want to know motherfucking hell. I was right on time, goddamn it. But yeah. You know, it is. Yeah. That's my testimony, man. So, motherfucker asked me some shit, be like, nigga, you don't even act the same no more. Nope, I don't, because I could care less about what's going on, man, and how a motherfucker feel. Because I'm not gonna even let you even get me to that point to where my blood pressure just go from shit 150 over 200, whatever the shit supposed to be.
Man, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna tell you what my numbers that was on it. Like I had some toothaches one time, bad toothaches. I had a the dentist appointment set up. I went to the dentist, and before they could do the work to work on my toothaches I had, they had to check my blood pressure.
Yep.
So when they checked my blood pressure, she checked it and the number was outrageous. I ain't gonna tell y'all what the number
Yeah.
was, but the number was outrageous.
Yeah.
So she checked it again, and it was still outrageous. When I tell you, she thought she seen a ghost when she saw that number. And I took a picture of it. I got on my phone to this day. They sent me to the ER, bro. They didn't do no work on me. They sent me to the
No, they
ER.
won't. They won't. Not if it ain't like the old days, man. These motherfuckers now don't want to be liable for anything that may have or could have happened. But I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that Novocaine, they put that Novocaine in your ass, that shit would have raised their blood pressure. It would have lowered it down because you don't feel shit with that Novocaine now. But yeah, I done experienced that just from even going to get my teeth clean. They would not do no work on you. Hold on one second, man. Sister Van say, all right, y'all rest well. That's my cue. We can call some good trouble when we stick together. That's right. I got you in prayer, bro. I witnessed it work, but you got to let them smokes go. I got you. Yeah. So with that being said, man, y'all know that's my cue.
Yeah.
Shit. OG, man, anything you want to say before you get up off here tonight, man?
Yeah, I've been sitting there. I got one of these kits. I got fucking COVID, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she went got one for you?
Yeah, I got COVID.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, man. You told me you couldn't taste shit.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that. When you told me you couldn't taste shit, man, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Sit your old ass down and stay dehydrated.
Yep. That's what I'm doing now. Eating more ice chips.
Yep, and I heard your ass flicking that big tooth. So that's what pissed me off about the panel and people in the chat, man, that fuck with us over here. Y'all ain't hear OG up there flicking that motherfucking lighter. I heard that nigga flicking that lighter. I heard him flicking that lighter.
Well, you know what the lighter sound like. You got a sensitive ear to it. You hear me?
Hey, listen, I'm sitting up there, I'm like, I know that ain't me flicking. That gotta be OG. I said, Jalen ain't coughing, so it ain't him.
Shit, I've been flicking my lighter plenty of times throughout
Oh, that was you then? Oh my God. Hey, but you must got some bullshit over there today because you ain't coughing.
Nah, I've been on mute a lot.
Oh, okay. Normally, shit, nigga, you be having that kill over there. I'm like, shit, Jalen ain't puff pass around this bitch yet. That's
pass too.
I'm just saying, nigga, put it out for a minute, you know. Shit, hell yeah. But yeah, man, you know, you got to do that, OG, man. Go and handle that shit, man. You know.
Yeah, I'll be laid up for a couple days. I ain't going out. I can't do shit.
Hell no. Hey, look, I already told y'all up here it snowed today. So shit, hopefully that shit be melted by tomorrow.
Yeah. It snowed?
Man, it snowed today. It probably be 70 degrees. What Tuesday? It probably be 50 something tomorrow, so it'll be gone. But the point is, though, bro, that it was colder than a motherfucker out there today. So what? That snow came down and hit, but it's stuck, but it ain't nothing major out there.
Yeah, the ground was already warm.
The last the snow that we have, that man-made snow, that's what I call it. You know, but all right then, OG, man, salute, man, and get well, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest my neck.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Later. Blaine Wayne, it's on you, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all letting me rock out with y'all. Good conversation. And you know what I'm saying? Like, but both of y'all niggas, this is the first time yesterday was the first time I seen both of y'all on the panel together. You know, I haven't seen y'all on the panel together on Trig page though, but y'all got a good thing going. And Jalen, keep on expanding your mind, bro. I fucks with you. Illis, I fuck with you too, bro. You know that.
That's my brother from another mother, man. You know, even though him and Bebe be going at it all the time. Well, Bebe go at it with everybody. She gonna go at it with everybody. She always got to be the you know what I'm saying, the hard ball, man. She got to show that she tough, bro.
Yeah,
and she really weak.
There you go, picking up. I'm out of here though. Salute both of y'all guys, bro.
Yep, salute, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, what you got, Jalen?
Yeah, man, I ain't got too much to say, man. Shit, yeah. You love your loved ones, man. Shit. Keep your peace of mind, man. That's really all you got in this world, man, is the people that love you and shit, your peace of mind, man.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
else, man, it's there. You can buy it and all that good shit like that, but you can't take that shit with you, man. You
Take
really
it
can't
with
even take your family with you here, but you know what I'm saying? That love and that symbology was, you know what I'm saying, that it'll get you through a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But
you.
I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. For
Again,
sure.
man.
Yep. Later. Man, salute to everybody that came through, man. We had a good show tonight, man. I definitely enjoyed it. It was great to see Sister Van back in the building. I know she be busy doing her thing and stuff, man. And you know, like Blaine Wayne said, man, I'm sorry, man. I can't sit and talk about rap niggas all day, man. I can't sit and talk about Mo3 all day, man. It's bigger fish out here to fry, man. It's things in the world, man, that interest me more than rap beefs and street politics, man. You know, I'm beyond that in my life, past all that. You know, it's cool to talk about that entertainment sometime, man, on that level, but yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, we try to hit all levels over here, man. But hey, y'all ain't get it today, y'all will get it tomorrow, man. You know, we're gonna keep on pushing over here. You know, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep on pushing, man. But definitely enjoyed everyone tonight, and uh yeah, man, sit back and watch this shit show because I don't know, man. It seemed like Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth and all the others that sit and call these shots for the American people, man. They just like, fuck it, man. We don't care what happened, man, because we got enough money to do whatever we want to do, man. We wealthy, these motherfuckers poor, they gotta follow us. So, it's a big motherfuck you to them sorry ass bombs, man. But it is what it is, man. Once again, salute to all the fellas and the ladies that come up, man, and make this show run, man, and shit. We up out of here, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Oh, shit. Barnes out there? Sometimes you gotta open your eyes and see the real in people, Reality. Just gotta see what you give them. You ain't got no expectations. You can't be let down. Something make you feel it. I'm up early in the morning, spilling thoughts for protection on my nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no light. Pray to God it's so much, one race like this. I tread lightly on my own path, I'm lost, I'm blinded. Don't worry about my finance, you ain't got the feel. I done unsolved murder, but they're like us up for pill. Calling they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They so shade, never thought about a love and then they ruin your whole day. No foreplay, finger foot the Glock at that on. I think I found my purpose, not to be worth it for your love, but I'm not for certain. And I'm not gonna count no favors, cause I did it from the heart. Mom going through domestic violence, where it left me scarred. It broke my heart, see my hero getting bruised and scarred. Repeated flashbacks, my old life, I made it far. Barely even touch my heart. I know these times they gon' get better. You with me, you gon' ride or you gon' set up. Leave me for a better life, don't care if I get wet or say my thoughts, I'm feeling better. As long as I live on this earth, yeah, I got you this forever. I die for you, you're special. Don't lie, I ain't expected. You selfish, you careless, I'm jealous. My other mama failing, she cried on my shoulder. Her son gang banging. She want the best for him right now, but he just ain't thinking. Too deep in the life, he say he living dangerous. Can I blame him? Early on, fascinated by bangers. Look how life changed. R.I.P. Rama, we took his own life. Shed tears on them long nights. These long fights, I ain't lost a battle. Sit in the dark and reflect on all of my faults. Take me for all my flaws. My back against the wall. My feelings, they all gone. My thoughts, I got them flown out to Paris. Shit like the ones that seek a better life, they perish. R.I.P. Mizo. Look up to him and I don't think that he know. And don't play with his name. That's gonna leave your life on repo for many years. Shot my nigga mama house up. He shedding tears. I'm sliding with him all my life. We been locked in for years. We been locked in for years. When it come to you, I ain't got no fear. That's how I feel. I pray for brighter days. Give me a reason and to wear my shade. And a place of refuge where I can hide and feel safe. I can hide and feel my pain. Spilling thoughts for protection on my nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no light. Ain't got it so much. One race like this. I tread lightly on my own path. I'm lost. I'm blind. Don't worry about my finance. You ain't Dr. Phil. I done unsolved murder, but they'll lock us up for play. They only call when they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They so shade. Is it all on me? Before you had what you want, you kept calling me. Now you're gone, glad I ain't give you all of it. Walk out like a dog, my heart still on her nightstand. Why do you think I'm the right man? I caught it like a tight end. 2020, I was on my cabin strong shit. Running through these bitches mental. And I broke a lot of hearts, why I did them like that? Don't talk to me.